There's money on the floor. 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 She's a savage bitch. Run those to the floor. She runs for that money. You know she a gore. Bend your knees, but she can take a lower. Shaking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend them knees. Bend them knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor. Give me some more. It's money on the floor. She's taking it all. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. There's 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 money on the floor. She like expensive shit. She got ass and hips. She twerk that shit like she trying to pay her rent. She like caps and chips, moving fast and shit. She love you a long time if you get a girl tip. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Wiggle that back. Bend them knees till you can't no more. There's money on the floor. She's taking the law. There's money on the floor. Give me some more. There's money on the floor. 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 Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Work that, work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend the knees, you can't no more. It's money on the floor. She taking the lower. It's money on the floor. Give me some more. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor.
Okay, what's good, everybody? This is the official King Pain. Remember to drop them crowns in the comments, okay? On period. This is Surviving the Wiley Show, Part 3. Okay, what's good, everybody? I am the official King Pain, and this is the home of the lituation. Today, we're going to be keeping it lit once again, okay? Who's ready for me to light the match? Drop some crowns in the comments. Though you may be safe at home, you're never too far from dangers with internet sex predators on the loose. Though you may be safe at home, you're never too far from danger with internet sex predators on the loose. Internet sex predators like the Marquise Wiley. I am the official King Pain. This is the home of the lituation where we keep it lit. Drop some crowns in the comments if you're ready to keep it lit. Today is part 3 of Surviving Wiley, okay? Today is part 3 of Surviving the Wiley Show, okay? Exposing a predator. Today, we're going to take a look at the infamous interview, okay, between ARMON and Wiley's mother and sister. In part 2, we took a look at an interview between Wiley and ARMON in which Wiley drugged his mother and his sister for filth, and Wiley was exposed, okay, for touching little boys and elderly women. Okay, and in part 1, Wiley was exposed for pushing himself on a younger, smaller LGBT man. This is part 3 of Surviving Wiley, okay? This is the beginning, okay? This is where things all came out, okay? Wiley exposed himself. His family exposed Wiley. Wiley exposed his family. Wiley was threatening his sister with CPS. He called CPS on his sister 5 times. So much so, CPS was looking for him to figure out what was going on. Okay? There are predators scouring our internet 24 hours a day, targeting people for sex. This is the real situation. This is the lituation. This is the home of the lituation, okay? This is a serious issue, you guys. There are people scouring the internet 24 hours a day, targeting people for sex. This particular predator likes little boys, young, twink-like, tiny LGBT men, okay, and old elderly women, grandmas. Hide your grandmas, pick your grandmas up, check on your grandmas, make sure your grandma is safe, and keep your eyes on your kids, okay? Period. Periana to the period. And if you're a young, impressionable LGBT man, okay, he has hundreds of profiles and he's catfishing. Okay, he's catfishing. So be smart, okay? Always let somebody know where you're going, okay? And turn on your location, okay? Period. Periana to the period. Let somebody know where you're at, okay? There is an epidemic going on, not only all over the world, but also on the internet. Internet sex predators. Today, we will uncover part of the problem. The Marquise Wiley Show. Okay? Using the internet to commit a crime, okay? Using the internet to commit a sexual offense is a crime, okay? And the people guilty of such need to register as such, okay? Register as a sex offender, okay? So, as stated before, I received an overwhelming response, okay? I received an overwhelming response from the last video as well, Surviving Wiley, in which we took a look at the interview between ARMON and Wiley, okay? And concerned consumers, okay, from all over, okay, began to flood the inbox, okay? survivingwiley@gmail.com. We got a lot of emails, okay? We'll take a look at the inbox later on in the show, so stay tuned for that. Somebody hashtag inbox, okay? Again, I'm going to keep all submissions, okay, anonymous, okay? People have already begun to submit, okay? If you or anyone else have information regarding this individual, we urge you to reach out via email. survivingwiley@gmail.com. Again, I will not be revealing any of my sources. I know how sensitive situations like this can be. So later on, we'll check the inbox for additional information and tips. Okay, but for now, who's ready for some tea? Who's ready for some tea? Who's ready to watch the video? Okay, who's ready for me to light the match? Light the match. Okay, hashtag the lituation. Hashtag the lituation. Shout out. Okay, shout out to Richard Rellyford for the $10 super chat. He said, drag that fool. Her, Periana, to the period. This is not a drag. This is a serious situation, and I'm really trying to bring some light to an epidemic, not only in the world, okay, but also on the internet, okay? Though you may be safe at home, you're not too far from danger with internet sex predators like the Marquise Wiley, okay? I am the official King Payne. This is the home of the lituation where we keep it lit. Who's ready for the lituation? Hashtag lituation, okay? Hashtag the lituation. And make sure that you guys are liking this video. That is the best way to support your favorite content creators. Okay, let me get to the video. Give me just one moment. Okay, we're back. Who's ready for the lituation? Drop some crowns in the comments. Okay. So right now we're going to be taking a look at the infamous interview between ARMON Wiggins and Wiley's mother and sister. Wiley's mother, Sheila, and his sister, Tamara. Okay?
Okay, we are recording live from a secret location. Okay, so we are here live. I have the mother on the line, Sheila. I have the sister on the line, Tamara. And I think they just said Wiley is trying to get my page recorded. Are you guys on the line with me, Sheila and Tamara?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you're in the building, hashtag here. I need all of you guys to hashtag here. I want to get their side of the story. Now, here's the thing. I talked to Wiley because he's a good friend of mine. He reached out to me. He got upset with me because he felt like I wasn't having his back. I felt like he was a little delusional and under the influence because I didn't understand why he was getting his home remodeled. It's him and his grandma. He's always talked highly about his grandmother to me. He's always been a supporter to me and a friend to me. And
Okay, so Armon has the mother and the sister on the phone, and he's pleading the case. At this time, he and Armon are friends, and from his knowledge, Wiley and the grandmother have a good relationship. Wiley stays at this time, he stayed at home with the grandmother, stayed at the grandmother's house alone. It was just him and the grandmother. Okay. Back to the story.
And then a few days later, there's an order of protection that's out against him. And he's saying that this is because of Sheila, his mother, and his sister, and the church. What do you...
And then the grandmother also signed the protective order.
You guys have to say about this?
He's a liar. He's lying, and as his mother. Now, this is the child I never had no problems with. So that's how I know something is going on with him. When I first found out, noticed that, okay, my son, I know he's gay. But I'm going to wait till he tell me in his own time. I accepted him. I never persecuted him about being gay at all. He wasn't thrown from the family like the black sheep. Nothing against the gay community. I support the gay community. I have friends that are gay.
So in the video, Wiley had painted this picture like his mom hated him because he was gay. And he was trying to say that she was calling his gayness a mental illness. Now, we just heard his mother say that Wiley never came out to her, but she always knew he was gay, and she never persecuted him for being gay. She got friends that are gay, and she has nothing against the gay community. Why would he get up on the internet, okay, and tell the world all these lies about his mother? Like, why would he do? What type of person drags his mother? Got on the internet, was saying that his mother was raped. Okay, they said that he raped his grandma. The sister said she got videos of him with the little boy. Like, it's just a lot going on. And the grandma was fearful for her life, and she signed a protective order. They say that the grandma, okay, I'm not gonna tell everything. Who's ready to get back into the story? Okay. Okay, so back to the situation. Okay.
That's a lie. The way he's been acting, his whole attitude just changed. He's walking the floor all night. My mother is 82 years old, still in her right mind, still work and drive.
So does your mother have dementia? Because he said that she has dementia.
No, my grandmother does
So he lied on the grandma. Grandma don't got dementia. He trying to make like the grandma was going crazy so that he could take all her money and have her sign the deeds over to the house.
My grandmother is fine. Nothing is wrong with my grandmother. He's lying.
But here's the thing. He did say, now he said that she got fired from her job. Is this true?
No, my grandmother never.
That's a lie.
My grandmother on the phone.
She
never got fired from her job.
She never got fired.
Today. She just went to work today. I was a witness of that because I walked her to her car. She just went to work today. So I don't understand where he got that from.
So the grandma is working, okay, able-bodied, okay, sane mind, okay, driving herself around. And Wiley sat up there and said his grandma had dementia, okay? He dragged the grandma, he dragged the mother, he even dragged the sister, threatened them even with child protective services. What type of man would do that to his family?
He's mad because he wants to be my grandmother's power of attorney, and his plan didn't work out. So now he's having a mental breakdown, spreading lies on this family and the church haven't did anything to him.
No.
So why does he want the power of attorney over your grandmother?
I have a video of him saying he owns my grandmother, he owns her house, and he will be her power of attorney. I have the big video, and my uncle has the messages of him saying that. We have proof.
Wow. So okay, so lead me into did everybody authorize him to make changes to the house? Because he told me he was getting
No.
He came to my grandmother. He told my grandmother he had an interview with some boy. I don't know his name. He had an interview with him.
Could it be Wanakee Pro? Did he have an interview with Wanakee? I don't know. The timelines is all mixed up, okay, on period. But we laying it all out, okay? Anyone with any information regarding the Marquise Wiley, okay, submit it, okay, anonymously via survivingwiley@gmail.com. Back to the situation.
My brother, he told him, I want to get the work done. He came to my grandmother. He asked my grandmother, can you help me get the house fixed? She said yes. I don't understand why he seemed like he paid for everything. No, my grandmother helped him out. My grandmother put money in for him. 50-50. How I know, I was there. I can get proof from construction workers telling you my grandmother paid some of the work. So I don't know why he's lying, saying he was doing all the work to my grandmother. He only got his room.
Exactly.
Upstairs, and my grandmother helped him with that. She put down money.
Wait. I thought he said that he did the kitchen, he did the parts of the living room, the bathroom. They said that he only got parts of his room, and he didn't only use his money. He used some of the grandmother's money because he became so manic and bugged her so much about it that eventually she gave in. Okay, that's elderly abuse. Okay. Pressuring your elderly grandma, 82 years old, into giving you money to fix your room. That's ridiculous.
With him. He didn't do nothing to the kitchen. He didn't do nothing to the bathroom. He didn't do nothing to the door, to the house, nothing. He is lying. He's a compulsive liar. I have evidence that he's lying. I have all of that. He's lying. He's a compulsive liar, and he's trying to cry and make it seem like, no, you're lying. You're not telling the truth.
So wait, did the church accuse him, or did you guys accuse him of being HIV positive? Is that why you guys didn't like him?
No. And he said no, and we left it alone. That's it.
Wow.
Now, as far as the HIV, like I said, I never asked him as far as me, myself, and did he have to.
Wow.
Like I said, I don't know what happened with his job.
He said that he put his 2 weeks notice in because he had to take care of his grandma, and you guys got him fired from his job.
Well, I don't understand. Why did he put a 2 week notice in and he got fired? They get fired. I don't understand now.
My friend came home and told me that he was at work. The agent department at DCFS came up to his job, and he had quit. That's what he told me. That was a story he told me. He told me he quit because the agent department came up to his job and DCFS came up to his job. So I don't know if he got fired, but he told me he quit.
Wow.
Well, he told me he put in 2 weeks notice. So what I'm saying as his mother, my son is really.
So Wiley said that he put in 2 weeks notice, so he got fired from his job. That's neither here or there. He said he stopped working because he wanted to care for his grandma, and then his grandma turned and signed a protective order against him. Why would she do that? She was afraid. She was scared for her life. And it wasn't until his other brothers and sisters came home that she could express herself in a way like, he has got to go. This has gone on long enough. And she had to get the police involved, sign protective orders. That's wild. That's your grandma, bro.
Mother, my son is really needs some help. As his mother, I am saying this. He just been ranting and all this social media.
The grandma they found the grandma with bruises all over her, cuts all over her fingers. Wiley said that allegedly she had been pushed down. But word on the street is he had pushed her down and laid on top of her. That's the word on the streets. This is Surviving the Wiley Show, Part 3. Back to the situation.
This is just ridiculous. But it will play out in court because what he's been doing, harassing people, he's been calling me day in, and they just constantly calling me whores, and they're just calling me all out my name. Of course I'm getting mad.
Yeah, he said that you were a whore, you have been raped, and you did something to him or somebody raped you, and all of these allegations. Now, I did see the video where you were going in on him, calling him all kind of motherfuckers and bitch and fuck.
Yes, he took me there. Yes, he took me there. He's sitting here ranting.
I can see how somebody like Wiley can take you there and make you want to put your foot on their neck. His mother said it. I ain't said it. His mother said it. I ain't said it. Shout out to Sheila. Shout out to Tamara, okay? On period. Because it takes a lot to expose a predator. Especially if that predator is your son. Back to the situation.
I have to work. I don't have time to sit back and just be twiddling my hands and all this and doing nothing. I have to work. And there's too much other stuff that's going on in this world. Kids are getting killed. We're losing our young people to the street with all this foolishness that he is doing. But I know something is wrong with him. I just can't get help for him because he's a...
So my question is this.
We believe he does.
Do any of you in your family have because he says that the mom is bipolar schizophrenic?
My uncle, yes, mental illness does run in our family. My uncle that's in a nursing home, my grandmother's son, he's a schizophrenic. Yes. And I have a cousin, she is the people in our family that's mentally ill. Yes, we do.
So my thing is, so you think that, so what is the reason why he feels like the church owes him money and you guys have all turned his back on you? Because he said that the Child Protective Services have taken your child from you, that he used to babysit all the time, and you are mad because he doesn't babysit.
No one never took, let's get that, no one never took my child. My child is with me right now. I never got my daughter taken away from me, never. My grandmother doesn't allow smoke in her house.
And it shouldn't be a gay thing. Now we're back live, but it shouldn't be.
So I don't know. I guess something was going on with the quality right there. But I guess it was something about Wiley smoking in the grandmother's house. And the grandmother don't allow smoking in there. Some kind of physical abuse. It's just a lot. It was breaking up a lot. But after this, there won't be any more glitches. Back to the situation.
And it shouldn't be a gay thing. Now we're back live, but it shouldn't be a gay thing. But if us as black families and people torn apart, he's a good person, even though.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. She was talking about the CPS allegations and having her kids taken away. Those CPS has been called on her 5 times. She still has her kids. Okay. Though he called CPS 5 times, she still has her kids. Okay. Shout out, okay, to strong mothers. Hashtag strong mothers. Shout out to Tamara, okay, because he really tried to get her kids taken away. What kind of person would try to tear some kids from their mother, let alone your own nieces and nephews? Your own nieces and nephews. Hashtag strong mothers. Because had it been me, okay, I wouldn't have had no brother. Okay, on period. Periana to the period. Back to the situation.
He's a good person, even though he's mad at me for getting your side of the story. But I feel like I can't sit there and let him talk about you and the mother and you guys not have your side of the story. Yes, maybe as a mother and a sister, you guys don't want him to be gay. But at the end of the day, we are still black people and we need to stick together as much as we can.
My brother, that's not true because me as his sister, I am bisexual. I like females, so I know my mother does not.
Hashtag bisexual sis. So you're saying your mother does not have a problem with gay people?
No, not at all.
Wow. So where's he getting this from?
Because I am bisexual. I used to bring my girlfriend to my mother's house, and my mother openly, she's not that type to.
So why would he do it?
Why
would he say that?
He wants to be her attorney, power attorney, and she's not for that. He tried to manipulate my grandma. That's what he's doing. He's upset because his plan didn't go through.
Correct. Keep freezing. So at this point, my thing is there any way that we can mend the relationship? Is there anything we can do? Because he was asking for money.
That's what I'm saying. He said he in Dallas, Texas, but just a few days ago it said he was in New York. Now it says he's in Dallas, Texas. Earlier he said he was in Chicago. Marquise is in Chicago, up north. He's not in Dallas, Texas. He is lying. He's a compulsive liar because one minute he said he was
compulsive liar.
Now you're in Dallas, Texas, but you were just in New York.
Right. So hold on. Let me address some of these girls on this live. They keep talking. If there's an issue with you guys in the connection, if you're upset about the connection, remove yourself from the video. If you have an issue with if I'm blocking somebody, I don't do people listening in my page.
Perfect. Hashtag Dusty Hoes, okay? Look, if there's any Dusty, right here he's talking about the Dusty Hoes, okay? If at any time this video glitch, messes up, pauses, or freezes, okay? Look, we doing the best that we can. Just know that every dollar that you send to the Official Kingpin goes directly back into the show for improvements, such as better internet quality. Okay, so if you see any rusty dusties in the comments, Crown family, you know what to do. That way. Okay, back to the situation.
Somebody, I don't do people listening in my page or jumping out of windows, and we're about to end. I don't have a problem with anybody, but if I am doing something, don't come on my page and start trying to maneuver through my page. So if you all have a problem with that, you guys can be blocked as well, or you guys can remove yourself. Now, going forward, what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying as a mother and a father. Now, to the mother, Now he was saying that your boyfriend, he was fearing for his life because your boyfriend doesn't like him. Is that should Marquise be in fear of his life?
No, my mother, did you hear him? Can you say it again?
Yes, that the boyfriend makes Wiley feel in fear of his life.
He said your boy. Okay.
And see, that's the problem. That's what was going on. At this time, Armon and Wiley was friends, and Armon was really, really trying to help him. He would pour into Wiley, okay? And Wiley was just waiting for his opportunity to stab Armon in the back. I seen somebody say in the comments, Wiley hurts everybody who ends up helping him out. And that is so true, okay? And that's one of the side effects that many predators have, okay? You think that they're harmless. You think that they're safe. They seem as though they won't hurt you. But looks can be deceiving, okay? Looks can be deceiving. Okay, and personalities too, because I don't know what if y'all looking at somebody different than me. Okay, but the person, okay, and the personality that I see from the beginning has always been a disgusting one, and I always told our mom that that man is not your friend, and that man has issues. Okay. He does. I feel like he's dealing with a lot of spirits, a lot of perverted spirits over there, okay? And he does anything for views, okay? He does anything. He just like, even when he wasn't getting the views, he was nasty spirited, okay? A very, very nasty spirited, okay? And now it's coming to the light that not only is he nasty spirited, but he has a nasty house and a nasty car and a nasty closet, okay? Back to the situation. Hashtag nasty.
He even got other people calling and keep harassing. As you can see on his page right now, he still got this same video with my voice making me like I'm right now on the phone with him now, cussing him out and doing all this stuff. My kids have told me he was going on with him. We don't even know. We're trying to find out what is going on with him. Because what he is doing is being wrong. And I know who's going to go well to get you through and not allow harassment. I know you all not going for that. What he is doing is wrong. Trying to short money out of the church. Who does that?
Who does that? Who does that? Who tries to extort money from the church? He know that's wrong. His mama said it was wrong. Wiley is wrong all over. His mama don't support it. Why are you? Ask yourself that question. How could you support a man who tried to extort money from God, from the church of God in Christ? And then tell a story for monetization. Still monetizing off of that blasphemy. Because he was sexually inappropriate at church. I've seen videos where he said that he's given fellatio in the men's restroom at church and mess with deacons and pastors and things of that nature. Okay? It's not that their fault that they wanted the problem out. He's very problematic. He's very dangerous. And if you're ever around him, run. Run. Back to the situation.
Well, as a friend, when he caught me, I simply said, "Is everything okay?" Because he did not sound like he was in his right mind.
He was not. He was not in his right mind. If you look at his live video, when he was talking about the family, he was changing his voice and then changing his voice to a crazy person, then changed it back to the regular person. He went crazy. I remember my brother telling me he was with, it was this boy, they was at this acting gig, and he was telling me about this boy. These boys had dropped him home and they were smoking. And what did he say? He thinks the weed was mace because how strong it was. So maybe he probably smoked something or drunk something that somebody probably laced him. Something had to happen because
So his mother and his sister believe that Wiley does drugs. Not just weed, but harsh drugs. Very harsh drugs. Now, if your mother believes that there has to be some validity to it, mothers be knowing, just like she knew you was gay. Okay, she know if their child come in the house smelling like weed or is on some drugs, is acting weird and different. Okay, she said this is not the boy, this is not the child that she raised. She didn't raise no pervert. She didn't raise no pedophile. She didn't raise no sex predator. Something is wrong here. And she wants her son to get help. Hashtag help. Hashtag help. Back to the situation.
because I know for a fact I know my brother and the way how he acts.
And I know that's not his character because he's really a sweet guy. I really love Wiley, so I know like he really is a genuine guy. Like he helps me out a lot. That's why I was like, hold on, this is not who you are, because he's not a jerk. He's really not. Like I like him. He's really not a jerk.
No, he's not. He's really a sweet guy. That's why my family, my mother's trying to get help for him. Because he lost his mom. He really did. He's making up all types of lies. The church haven't did nothing to him. The church haven't said anything. They didn't say anything about no gift. None of that's lying on the church. Why he wants money from the church. They haven't did anything. He's calling church members, harassing them, having other people call my mother, harassing her. When I say so many people called my mother's phone yesterday.
It is clear that he is definitely on drugs. Could it be the same drugs that he gave Wanaki? I don't know, but he definitely needs to stop them drugs because the kids are saying that he be drugging the girls, okay, to subdue them, okay, put them out, they wake up and they don't remember, okay, and he done took their phone and then sent a whole bunch of pictures of them to himself, okay, so be careful, y'all. I'm just urging y'all to be careful. Be careful.
Just harassing. Kept calling all plus Marquis. He called me this morning. He called me yesterday. He called me the day before yesterday harassing
all night, all 24 hours.
He has
24
a
hours.
problem.
Well, he called me one day and was like mad at me. That's why I was like, well, my whole thing is I was just trying to call and figure out why he was homeless one day, and that was the whole thing. And as you can see on the live, he's mad at me. He went on a live video trying to report my page, talking about me because I'm doing a story with you. So anything that you guys say, I'm gonna believe. Even if you're lying, you go on his page and lie. So anything he's saying, I don't believe shit he's saying, because at this point, it makes me feel like he's going to talk about you. You guys sound like you're in your right mind, but you can get the last part out, and then we can let you guys go, because I know you're tired. Go ahead.
Yes, the moral of the story is my sister is mad because he wants to be my grandmother's power of attorney. He wants to take over her life, and his plan did not go through. So now he's having a mental breakdown, and he wants everyone to suffer like he suffered. That's the moral of the story.
Why does he think that? Why does he think that he's entitled to the grandmother's home, possessions, and money? Could he have been forcing himself on the grandma and thinking in his head that they were in some kind of affair? Like, I don't know. It was really weird. And the grandma was so frightened for her life that she had to sign a protective order to keep him away, to get him out. When they found the grandma, she had cuts on her fingers and bruises. Wiley says she had been pushed down. It don't make no sense. The only people there is you and the grandma. Who pushed her? Back to the situation.
That's the honest truth.
Wow. Well, thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Tamara. And I wish you guys the best. Is there any hope that you guys can get back together cohesive as a family?
We're trying to give Marquise help. So maybe there is hope after we get him help, but the way how he's going, not going to be too much hope because he needs medicine in his system. So as far as him not having no medicine in his system, it's not going to be no hope.
But I will say, I will ask this though: if he was homeless for 4 or 5 days, how could you guys let him be on the street?
Marquise, that's the thing. Marquise was not homeless. He called me, and he called me while I was at church, and he asked, can he come and get his stuff? And I said, I have to ask my grandmother. He said, okay, my friend is going to come and pick it up, come pick my stuff up. He was not homeless. As you can see when he made his live video, he was inside somebody's house. That's his friend's house he's at right now. He's still at his friend's house. He was never homeless. Marquise was lying about that. He was never homeless.
Wow.
He was at a friend's house.
Well, that's where you guys got it. There's your side of the story. Thank you, love. You guys have a great night. I won't keep you because I know it's late. But thanks for sharing your side of the story, and feel free to always need more information. Thank you, Sheila, for not cursing me out. And now we know you're not a homophobe. And thank you, Tamara. You sound like the real. You sound like the real deal, Tamara. And I heard your kids in the background, so I know they're not gone. So you have a good day, babe.
You too.
Bye. Wow. That is really.
Okay, on period. That was the interview with ARMON Wiggins with Wiley's mother and sister. Okay, I said Wiley is very dangerous. Okay, very dangerous. Here's a very dangerous person. If you're ever in his midst, okay, if you're ever in the midst of any predator, okay, never hesitate to run and contact the proper authorities, okay, as soon as possible, okay? Even if you're safe at home and they inbox you, okay, and they're a registered sex offender, okay, contact the proper authorities. This is why Wiley needs to be registered, because the people need to know who they're dealing with, okay? We need to know who we're dealing with, okay? And I'm not over here preaching cancel them. I'm not saying cancel. I said we just want to know. We need to know who we're dealing with, and he needs to register, and we will not stop until he has done so. Okay, this is a serious issue, in the world, okay? Online. Internet sex predators are real. They are. They are real and they do exist, okay? Wiley is one of them. And we will not stop until he is fully registered as such, okay? A sex predator, a sex offender, okay? My heart truly goes out to all of the victims of the Marquise Wiley, his mother, his sister, okay, his niece and nephews, that little boy, okay, the LGBT man, Wanaki Pro, Armand Wiggins, and the list goes on, okay, and on and on and on and on. These parts might not ever stop, okay, period. Again, anyone with information regarding the Marquis feel very comfortable submitting the information anonymously to the email survivingwiley@gmail.com. And we're going to take a look at the inbox later, okay? I will not be revealing my sources, but we're going to look at the inbox, maybe check out a couple of links, see what some people said. But even if you have any, like a follow-up on the show or some information, you think somebody's lying, you think I got it wrong, submit it to Surviving Wiley. We're just trying to put the story together. We're looking for some understanding, okay? How could somebody like this still not be registered? He's like the R. Kelly of YouTube, okay? Again, feel comfortable sending your information over. I will not be revealing any sources, okay? Your information will not be shared with anyone, okay? Come on, you guys, okay? I'm counting on you, okay? That little boy that he molested is counting on you, okay? That the young LGBT man, these LGBT men that are coming out, okay, that are posting videos because he's using his platform to subdue them, to reel them in, okay? He's using his platform, okay? They're speaking out. They don't know, and they're speaking out, and they're just throwing it out there and hoping that somebody will hear it and understand and know that this person is dangerous. He is not safe, and beware. Okay? They're putting it out there, okay? So, I'm counting on you. The little boys are counting on you. The little boys and the little girls of the world are counting on you. These young, impressionable, twink LGBT men, they're counting on you. Okay? The elite women of the world are counting on you. Your grandma is counting on you. It's time for us to come together. YouTube is counting on you, okay? Again, the email is survivingwiley@gmail.com. Okay, survivingwiley@gmail.com. Okay. Okay, so I have another video, okay? I have another video. Okay, we're gonna take a look at time where Wiley tried to humiliate Armand. Okay. Okay, they fell out after this whole interview that Wiley asked Armand to do, and Wiley felt some type of way that he tried to get Armand canceled. He started trying to work with people that didn't like Armand, and he started spreading all these salacious rumors. And he's even from that day, he's been making videos and monetizing off of Armand's name ever since. Like, he's nonstop. He makes 10 videos a week with Armand's name in the title. If you go back to his Facebook, almost all the videos on his Facebook have Armand's name on the title. Now all of his videos on Facebook and all of his videos on YouTube have Armand's name in the title. He's just going to try to ride Armand all the way to the top. And today he posted a video trying to work with On Site like he's definitely the ops, and it looks like he's chosen a side. Pick a side, pick a side. Don't want to care. Don't want to work with you. If they work with you, they're trash. They're stupid. And you're going to burn them just as you burn everybody else. If you burn your mama, if you burn your grandma, you'll burn anybody. Beware. People are speaking out. Okay. So here is a time where ARMON had to speak out and confront the wildebeest head on.
When you're in the building, hashtag here. Let's give the people a chance to come in. When you're in the building, hashtag here. Now, it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. It's been a whole hell of a lot going on. As you know, everybody knows that I was friends with Marquise Wiley, and it was a lot going on a few months ago, and it was a big shit show. He was going through a lot with his friends and his family, and he came onto the show. He proposed to me that he wanted nothing but an interview. So we hadn't spoken since that day. It's been so much with this. We had never really met in person, but we had been friends over the internet, and we had shared things with one another, and we had trusted people. And I really looked at him as, a brother or a friend of mine. And so I haven't spoken to him since. I've received messages and tags from him. I've had to block him all over the social media. And yet now he wants an apology. Wants to apologize. He sent me a message and asked me to apologize. And I told him that the only way I would even hear out an apology, he tried to humiliate me live and try to tear me down. The only way I'm accepting anything is if this is a conversation live. So he said that he will join the conversation live tonight and talk to me about it, because I'm not accepting an apology through text messages. I'm not accepting an apology. No way. The way you came into this, the way we ended this, is the way that you're going to apologize to me publicly. Period. Hands down, if that's what you want to do. Now, before I bring him on, I need you all to share this live so I can bring him on. I need you to share this right now so I can bring him on. If you guys want me to tag him into this live.
Okay, hold on. So it's gonna take a long, so I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit. Okay. But like I said, this is a very serious issue. Yeah, make sure that you share this video, okay? Share this video. That's the best way to support your favorite YouTubers, okay? Somebody said 100 likes. Yes. Okay. So you guys can see the type of character that Wiley is, right? And in this video, because he's always talking about him and ARMON's friendship and what happened and so on. In this video, ARMON is going to confront him, and you're going to see how Wiley lied, okay, and how he's been lying, and how all he does is lie, okay? He's a liar, okay, period. Let's get into some things.
I'll be right back with Here, we thought we didn't know if you were gonna come in or not.
Give me my glasses. Yes, I know. This is like the first time. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, can you pass me that drink?
Now we good.
Yeah, everybody wants to know what I'm drinking, girl. They just haven't paid me for her yet.
So also, that's what I was thinking, man. That's what I want to say.
Can I open
The glasses. Okay. So in this video, because everybody has been, so I took the opportunity. I was on my Kanika Jenkins shit in this video. Okay. I was on my somebody hashtag Kanika Jenkins. We got to keep her name alive. Okay. We still don't know what happened to her in that freezer. Okay. Hashtag Kanika Jenkins. So notice that he got the platinum glasses on, okay? The reflector lenses on, the mirrored shades, okay? He has the mirrored shades on, so you can kind of see where he's at. You can see into the beast's nest, okay? You can see inside his home. So the whole time, I was peeking, bobbing and weaving, trying to see what was up. So I screenshotted some photos and I zoomed in. Okay, we're gonna play a little game later to see how much stuff we can name in the house. Okay, so be on the lookout for the pictures. Okay, be looking in the shades for the situation that's going on. Okay, we hear that his home is nasty. He has black carpets. He has an air mattress in the living room. He has trash everywhere. He has toilet paper on the floor. The floor is sticky and nasty. Okay, he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? The wall has water stains on it, like the house is mildewy and falling apart. So we have a peek, okay? We have a peek into his home and his living situation and his environment, how he lives, okay? Look, we're trying to get into the mind of a predator. This is a real predator. This is the real sociopath. He has real issues mentally. His mother said it, okay? His mother said he's on drugs. His sister said he's on drugs. This man has been using drugs. People have been speaking out saying that he used drugs to like take advantage of them. So there's definitely some drug usage. Definitely some drug usage. The grandma had a problem with him smoking weed in the house. Okay, and I'm sure that he was doing more than just smoking weed. Okay, so look. I want you guys to be looking into those glasses to see what y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna see. Watch.
one? Oh. So anyway, I want you guys all to share this because there's a conversation. Welcome, Wiley.
Thank you.
Welcome. So for the people that don't know what's going on, you and I have been friends for about a year via social media. You had an instance where, and you can correct me if I'm wrong in any of this, this is not going to be me talking at you. This is going to be us having a conversation. I'm over it, so there's no hostility here with me. As long as you don't get hostile with me, I won't get hostile with you. We were friends. We talked a lot. We had late night conversations damn near. You called me. You know, we talked about a lot of different things business-wise. You've helped me a lot. I feel like I've helped you a lot. You vented to me. I vented to you. You contacted me when something was happening with your family. You said the church and your grandmother and your mother and your sister, they were doing all of these things to you, and you needed a friend, and you felt one to count on. You felt like nobody was your friend, and then you were a little bit of.
So at this time, hold on. Pay attention to the glasses, y'all. Be looking in the glasses. Look into the glasses. Look into the home of the beast, okay? Look into the environment of the beast. Be paying attention to the glasses, y'all. So at this time, okay, Armon and Wiley fell out because of the whole interview situation. And our mom was supposed to go to why is this slipping my name? Why is it slipping from my head? He was supposed to go to some event. What's the name of the event? He was supposed to go to the event. Well, anyway, he was supposed to go to the event. They're going to talk about it in the video. And I'm going to remember. But Wiley goes and contacts the people from the event because Armon had already told his people that he was going to go to this event or whatever, has to go and contact them and say some bad things about him, even though that's not why Armon didn't go to the event. You know what I'm saying? There was like, the contract was negotiated the wrong way. But, Wiley tried to publicly humiliate him by getting him canceled from the event and monetizing off of it. But they're going to talk about it right now. Back to the situation. And keep your eyes on the glasses, y'all, okay? Because it's truly a haunted balcony situation behind those shades, okay?
Set with me, and then I said, well, I called you over the phone. I said, let's talk about it. You said there's nothing else to talk about. I want to interview. And I gave you the interview. You were upset because I got your mother and father on the line, and then you proceeded to drag me across social media. And while you were dragging me, you proceeded to lie. And at any moment, not telling the truth, you cut me off. Then you started to lie and say that I was bashing you. I was spreading rumors about you having AIDS, HIV. You said that we were going to have a boxing match. You were contacting the promoters of Sizzle. You threatened to team up with Jacob Kohinor. You tried to throw me under the bus with other people that we both acknowledge, copy, repeat, and steal people's shit. And so therefore, me and you had a falling out. So then you tag me and make posts and things like that. Like, okay, I miss my friend. I would like for me and Armon to be friends again. You wrote me. And I said, well, you know what? If you want to apologize to me, the only way.
Oh, yes. The event was called the event. Thank you. The event was called Sizzle Miami. And I'm sure he just said it in the video. But back to the situation. Hashtag Sizzle, because I forgot the damn name of the event. Hashtag Sizzle. Sizzle is the name of the event. Okay, just so everybody knows. Okay, for clarification, the event that he tried to get Armon canceled from. Okay, after Armon had already made it known. Okay, there was flyers and everything with Armon that he was going to be there. Okay, and he had to back out, but it had nothing to do with Wiley. But Wiley had reached out to those, and just with a lot of salacious rumors and allegations. And you know what I'm saying? Things got ugly. Here we go. Back to the situation.
The way I'm taking an apology from you is if you apologize to me live the way that you tried to humiliate me. Is this correct? Or like at any moment?
Yes, it is correct.
Okay. So now before to this, because you're going to talk after this, you can talk. I'm about to do one thing. Everybody share this live right now because I don't know where this is going to go. This is the first time him and I have really talked. It's been 3 or 4 words, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so there's been 3 or 4 words. So we are going to have a conversation about this, right? And we'll be right back.
So the video is skipping because I guess that was the quality of the video at that time. That's how it skipped. It was something with the internet. But again, like we said, you see how it's still playing on my end, but you see how I have the little warning signal? Yeah, it was something with the signal. So, but yeah.
Okay. So
the facts are the facts. Ain't nobody making up nothing over here, okay? It's all facts, okay? We're not gonna do none of the rusty dusty shit over here.
I was very sick. I had bronchitis. I had other issues medically that was wrong.
Thank you, friend.
So a lot of things.
Shout out to the Armon Wiggins show in the building. Yes, I found some tea. Okay, no, it was emailed to me anonymously. Okay, and I will not be revealing my sources, but I did find this tea.
Two sides to the story, and the story that I presented to you, what I was going through, you had no other choice but to interview my mother.
Hold on, let me stop the motherfucking video. Let me stop the motherfucking video. I want everybody to drop some bombs and bells in the audience right now for the Armon Wiggins. Shout out to the Armon Wiggins for being in the audience and corroborating the story, okay? Shout out to the Armon Wiggins. Drop some bombs and bells in the comments for the Armon Wiggins show. Also, a survivor, okay? He's a survivor, okay, because he also has his own experience, his own share, okay, his own, you know, he's felt the wrath of Wiley, okay, and you know, Wiley seeks to destroy, to split, to divide, okay. Nothing that comes of Wiley is good. It has taken him 12 years to get to where he's at. And he's upset that people are hitting these streets and passing them up. That's the whole thing. He was upset with Armon, not only because of his success, you know what I'm saying? But it was really because he passed him up, okay? He surpassed them, and he surpassed them in such a short amount of time. He was jealous, and he's still jealous. And so because he was jealous, he tried to go backdoor him, start working with people that did not like him, okay, that had issues with him, tried to set Armon up by sending him false information, sending him bogus stories. Had somebody send Armon a bogus story, try to set him up. What type of friend? Like, even if you fall out with your friends, you shouldn't do no shit like that, especially when this is business. This is business. You're gonna try to send somebody a false story and have them put out a false narrative and possibly tarnish their name. Like, that's trash. It's trash. Back to the situation. Yeah, it's lit. It's getting a little here.
I was upset. I was very angry. I was hurt because of the things that happened between me and my family, and I took it out of that hurt out on you, and you didn't deserve that. And I should have kept my family business private. So for that, I take full responsibility because of that. And I apologize to you. What I said, what I've done, it was all wrong, and I had no right to do that.
So the question is, where would you expect? I don't expect me to go from here, because not only you have to understand where I'm coming from. But let me ask you a question. Let's just get all the shit out there, since we're going to talk about it. Were you lying about the preachers and all of that? Because the story that you but you got to understand, now I don't believe you. Like, where am I supposed to go with you as a friend? Because I seen you lying on me.
Well, I told a lot of people, and some people, shout out to the people in Chicago that called the church. They knew what was going on, and a lot of people was defending me. So I told a lot of people, go up. And you ask the questions, are they inclusive? Do they believe in gay marriage? No, they hate gay people. And so I wasn't lying about that, but I was very ill. Like, I had bronchitis, I had other issues.
Do you think you have mental disorder?
Because no, it wasn't that. And unfortunately, a lot of people start labeling it as that, and it wasn't that. I was sleep deprived. I had bronchitis. That's why I wasn't talking in my regular voice. So
bronchitis.
Medical things going on.
Wait.
It was not a mental illness.
What does bronchitis have to do with anything? Hashtag cough, okay? Hashtag cough, because I know bronchitis can be kind of hard. Bronchitis. What does a cough got to do with your personality and the way that you treat others? This is trash, and you know it's trash.
No.
Don't forget to be looking into them glasses, because I got some close-ups. We're gonna play a little game later, okay? We're gonna play a little game later, see how many things we can identify, okay? We're gonna play I Spy with those shades that he got on.
Okay. So let me get this. So if I become your friend again, and because this is the thing, this is not a situation where it's like, okay, girl, I really tried you. It's fine. I apologize to you. Let's move on. There's a possibility to move on. I'm not totally done with that opportunity of being your friend. But my issue, you went below and beyond. So at some point, how can I trust you? Like, can I trust you? Because when you get mad, the first thing you went to do was take it to social media. The first thing you went to do, you went on Jess Kelly wearing me out. The first thing you went to do is going to hit up promoters of a sizzle. That's not what real friends do. And if you're not sick, bitch, that is a sick fucking thing to do. And a simple apology, it's just like, okay, I can accept your apology. I'm not asking you to beg today. It's kind of like, well, even if I accept your apology, where the fuck do we go from here? Because at this point, I don't know if I can tell you my business.
I think we go back to the business. And I have a lot of business to present to you, a lot of propositions, a lot of opportunities.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. Why don't you use those same business plans that you got to improve your own business? That's why your business is growing like a turtle out of a shell, okay? That's why you're stagnant, okay? Because you're trash. All of these bogus business ideas get you nowhere. They're not getting you nowhere. You tried to sabotage Armon. That's what you tried to do. And Armon would have been foolish to take you back as a friend after doing something like this.
A lot of Black people need to get out just because we beef in personal. What's good for business? And until we as African Americans get to that point, we're gonna always lose. We still good for business. We still good for doing to help, with the podcast, idea we had. So it's a lot of things that we still
I understand.
we
could be good for business, but bitch, if I'm not giving you I'm not giving you my passwords for the day that you get mad at me, and then you everything we talked about is all over the net. Everything that we shared in secrecy is all over the internet. Wiley, you were screenshotting voicemails that I left you of me cursing you out, telling you punk ass internet. Bitch, I'm talking to you. You screenshotted those things. You played really dirty.
And during that time, I had bronchitis. I was
what
not
the fuck,
well.
Bitch, see, now you're
I was not well.
What the fuck does bronchitis have to do with anything? Are the people that you're sitting with egging you on and smiling about this shit?
No, they're not.
Bronchitis?
No, it was bronchitis. I was not well. I was sleep deprived. And I keep trying to tell people, we have to understand it's a lot of things medically that goes on other than HIV. Because I think a lot of people was assuming that I had HIV and I was going crazy. That was a lie. So again, I apologize for what I said to you and how I disrespected you, because you didn't deserve that. You have been nothing but a good friend. I've been in your show multiple times, twice. And so I apologize for what I said, because I was wrong and I regret doing that. And if I can take that back, I would. But I can't. So only thing we can talk about is the future. We learn about the Bible is forgiveness. God so loved the world.
Okay, y'all. Remember, we're playing a game. I may even give away some money. Somebody said there was some drugs on the table, an air mattress on the table, an air mattress in the fridge. They see a man walking around in the frame. So they say drugs, alcohol, and an air mattress. That's what they see. Okay. So keep looking in them shades. Okay, we on our Kanika Jenkins. Okay, he got them platinum shades on. Okay, he's giving us Mr. T vibes. Okay, he's giving us Mr. T vibes. So let's get into it.
That he gave God's son, who shall believe him. So if Jesus can forgive us, then we should be able to forgive each other as well.
I can forgive you. I need you to say you lied.
I lied.
You lied.
It's okay. Let me tell you, I lied to get you off of Sizzle. I lied to do all of that. I was lying. It was somebody presented an opportunity to me. I had to do like a video thing to talk about, and I didn't do it.
Who presented you that opportunity?
Well, Jacob presented me an opportunity.
Jacob
Yes.
Kohiner presented you what? That's a low down dirty. Now, bitch, are you lying or not? Because
No.
if you be my friend, you're gonna have to pick a side. Pick a side. So if
He
you're gonna pick a side, tell the
presented.
people who the fuck presented the goddamn opportunity.
And it looks like he picked a side today. He made a video pledging his allegiance to Ra Ali and On Site. He wants to work with Ra Ali and On Site. We all know that they have a problem with us over here on this side. And Wiley believes that he would be a good addition to their team. Okay, so he made a little promo video for them today. Okay, which was trash because he's trash and nobody wants to work with trash and he's garbage. And you know what I'm saying? He's picked a side finally, and he's still trash. Puriana to the Puri.
Opportunity happened, and don't lie about it.
Jacob presented the idea. It was just a phone conversation because he was worried what I was going, and I knew he was going to call me. He called and he asked, to do a video about all our personal stuff, put it in a video and put on there the guy that's going to be representing Sizzle. And
what?
That was going to be like the ending of it because he was going to pretty much paint you as the face of Sizzle to really show like if he do his friend like this, just imagine what he's going to do to people that attend Sizzle. Like his sister, he taking it to gay bashing to a whole nother level. So we had a concept, and me and Jake, I didn't do it because I knew the overall effect of it was going to be dead. And so that's what I said. You know what? I'm not going to do that. That's too much. And Dwight Powell added me on Facebook. He sent me a friend request on Facebook. So I was like, this opportunity opened up doors with a couple of promoters, but I'm not going to take this whole anti-Ahmad thing to the next level. I didn't do it.
So Dwight Powell said what to you?
Who said what to me? You talking about
Dwight in messages?
I did. I tagged Dwight in there to bring awareness. At that particular time, I was like, okay, Ahmad is attacking me. He's interviewing my mother.
Somebody needs to tag Ra Ali and On Site in this video because just like he did this to Armon, he will do it to Ra Ali and On Site. There's almost no content creator on YouTube that don't have a backstory or a back taste in their mouth for Wiley, okay? Wiley has tried to allude to sleeping with several content creators, including Jay Wilson, Zero Tolerance, Chocolate Bay, and others. Don't nobody want to sleep with him. He's a pervert. And he's out here selling his own sex tape. Okay? He's probably trying to capitalize off of his penis. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. Don't nobody want to see that. Pick that shit up or get it amputated. Okay? That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. His mama said it was wrong, so I know it's wrong. Okay? On period. On period, honor to the period. Hashtag wrong. Back to the situation.
He's interviewing, and then he said the rape grandmother whole rhetoric. So a lot of stuff I wasn't thinking logically. I was just looking
We're
at
playing I Spy, y'all. Them shades.
And that's what I was doing. I had bronchitis. Again, I want to get 2-3 hours of rest. Like I was not at a good space at that time. At that time, I was at a terrible space. Mentally, physically, everything. I wasn't at a good space. I really wasn't. I was broke, homeless. And so it was a lot of things that was going on all at once. And so I just did what I had to do.
And so what you had to do was team up with messy, bitch ass Jacob Kohiner. We all know when I text me, when Jacob Kohiner made and had Cordell make that post that video and try to paint me like I didn't like drag queens and all that. We all know Jacob Kohiner was behind that bullshit because he's a punk ass bitch. We know. So then you went and sided with that, but then you think that I'm supposed, and then you went and sided with Dwight Powell, or you went and added him as a friend. So it could be like, well, let's.
At that particular time, that's what I was trying to do, but I did not never contact Dwight Powell privately about removing you. It was all public. So that's number one. And number two, he never inboxed me.
So they conspired. They sat and they plotted. They teamed up. See, look, something about the official Kingpin. Just because you're a friend of my enemy don't make us friends. That's some weak bitch shit. That's some pussy hole shit. And a pussy hole could never, okay? Just because you're a friend of my enemy, okay? Just because you're a friend, okay, of my enemy, don't make you a friend to me, okay? I'm Puriana to the Purier. I can't do it. That's some pussy hole shit. Shout out to the ARMON Wiki Show in the comments. He said, I regret it every day. I should have never went on his show. Someone says, wow, the plot thickens. Shout out to the 180 people here. Make sure you go and hit that like button, okay? Go and twerk on that like button. Go and flop that ass on that like button and show YouTube that you're rocking with the official Kingpin. This is the home of the lituation. This is where we keep it lit all the time. Okay, on period. We keeping it lit. What's good, y'all? Back to lituation.
He's saying, keep up the good work. We never had any correspondence. Me or Dwight never, ever communicated about you. Only communication we had was I put a story out that Samantha James is out of jail. You need to book Samantha James. And that, unfortunately, was fake news because Samantha James.
What you also put out is he needs to book. You also said he needed to book the fat, ugly girl that can't take. What's her name? The big, fat, ugly one that you told me that was homeless, and you don't understand why that bitch was coming for me because that bitch didn't have anything, and then that dumb, fat, ugly, miserable bitch was trying me.
Yes, you're talking about
ugly, black, miserable bitch.
You're talking about Justin 1232, the V-neck, the black V-neck in Atlanta, Georgia. So yes, he was homeless, and I did say those things on record. Yes, they are Kino's friends. Justin is friends with Jacob. Yeah. Yes. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure.
Hold on, we'll be right back because the Wi-Fi is acting up.
Okay, so it ain't me, y'all. It ain't me. That's how the video is playing. The quality, you know what I'm saying? It was a little different back then. I think we was on 3G when this was all going on. Okay, so please excuse the dust. Okay, you see, there go the notification sign, the little one. That's not me. That's the video. It'll be. We almost back to lituation. Remember, the best way to support your favorite YouTubers is to share our shit.
Okay.
Share this video. We're back.
Okay. So we're back. Is your signal okay?
Yes, I'm gonna make sure. Signal.
Your signal is fading, love.
It's fine. How's now?
Okay, so it's better. So here's the thing. Did you contact Diana?
I did. I contacted Diana multiple times because I knew Diana was still representing you, and I knew she would have been a good voice of reason at that time. You know, I knew that we was going to talk. She was going to tell me what I did was wrong, and she was going to communicate some things to you because it was a story that came up after we did our interview where Rico Puett. Rico Puett announced that he's doing porn. So I still wanted to make sure that I was representing you. And I knew that she would have been a good voice of reason at that time. You know, I knew that we was going to talk. She was going to tell me what I did was wrong, and she was going to communicate some things to you because it was a story that came up after we did our interview where we do it. So I as a friend, I was like, I should take, run with. But I knew we wasn't cool, we wasn't communicating. So I contact Diana to present you with the story.
But I don't even get into stories about Rico and about that's what I.
But it was big. Rico reached so many websites that the porn company want me to interview somebody from there to represent, them because of the $15,000. So it had reached so many blog sites because I knew it would have been a good interview. You interviewing Rico Pure, and I still think that it would be a good interview because you would ask all those hard, gutty questions.
But you sent me. How do you expect me to send Rico Pure when you sent me that email, that video message of him and his manager? So, come on.
I did that because it gave you more for the story. Because I did the dirty work. I interviewed his manager, Jonathan Collins. I talked about, I put a lot of dents in that $15,000 story, and as I stand today, it got over 100 sites. So a lot of people were tuning into that after our whole ordeal. So that was like a blessing that Rico Pure doing porn, not the best time. He's terrible. One of the worst.
Well, honestly, good for Rico. I really don't give a fuck about Rico or his Pruitt or anything about what he's doing. This goes back to you and I. How the fuck am I supposed to trust you when you get upset with me? And here.
Exactly. How can we trust Wiley? How can anyone trust Wiley? Okay. And then he blames things on getting upset. When he did a video today urging women to refrain from using the F word because being mad is not an excuse. Okay. Being mad is not an excuse. Okay. Being mad is not an excuse to throw someone under the bus. You sit up there and you make like you're highly intelligent. And all your rage and all your frustrations, you know right from wrong. You did that on purpose and you know it. And you cannot be trusted. No one should trust you. You're dangerous. You're a menace to society. You destroyed that library in the name of Emmett Till. They got videos of you touching little boys. Your grandma had to put a protective order out against you because you were beating your grandmother and forcing yourself on top of her. This is a serious situation. And there are several men that are speaking out saying that he took advantage of them via the internet. Catfished him. And when he got there, he drugged him. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in part 4. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Back to the situation.
Here's the thing that really fucked with me. Let me tell you what fucked with me. I'm gonna tell you what fucked with me. There was a conversation that you and I had, and I was in Oregon at the time, and you knew I was in Oregon. I called you because one of my good friends, Fly Young Red, there was something out that he posted, and I called you on three-way with him. I said, Wiley, we should probably take this down. Then he said to you, Wiley, we need to figure this out. You told him, I'm keeping this shit. You extracted the video. You said, I'm keeping this shit. It's good for business. I sided with you. And I said, you know what, child? If this is what Wiley do, then girl, if you posted it, then he can talk about it, and it's not, you can't be mad at him. I took your side. I've known that man for a lot longer than I've known you.
Yes, you have.
So at the end of the day, you are the person that it's for business. It's business. It's our business. We can do this. We can do. But then when the shoe was on your foot, you didn't like it. Then you went and jumped shit because I didn't do what you said. You threatened me?
Yes.
All I was trying to do, I didn't even want to even take it. Let's make a coin off of this. Let's make it.
And see, that's Wiley's problem. You know what I'm saying? When he doesn't get his way, he makes threats. No, he don't make threats. He makes promises. Okay, because he promised his sister that he would contact CPS, and he didn't contact CPS not once but 5 times. Okay, and you know he threatened his grandmother. He threatened his mother. Okay, he's threatened Wanakee. He's threatened others. He's threatened a lot of other people. Rico. You know what I'm saying? He's threatening these people into, you know, because he threatened them by exposing them, because when he drugged them, he took their phones and sent pictures, you know, revealing pictures of these people to himself, and blocked personal contacts like mothers and fathers and boyfriends and things of that nature. He will take your phone, send revealing pictures of you to himself, and block your boy. Like, after he done set up and got you drunk or put something in your drink, roofied you. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And we're gonna go in more detail in part 4. But for now, hashtag roofie. Okay? Back to
Like this. This is what you wanted.
Yes, and this is one thing that you have to learn in this business too, Amai. You cannot trust anybody. Your closest friends are the ones.
So why the fuck are we having this conversation, bitch?
I think
at this point, I don't fucking trust
having
you.
the conversation of me asking for your forgiveness, not asking you to, oh, let's be back. You know, because like I said, someone just commented, trust takes time. You can forgive somebody and don't have to necessarily forget, but the forgiveness is for that person so you can let go of all that hurt, let go of all that bitterness so we can move on. It's other things we need to be focusing on, like President Donald Trump and his policies, about a whole range of things.
Yeah, a lot of those things. But the way we could listen, there's levels to this shit, bitch. And the levels is the level of focus. The way you went about it, the way that you clicked out and went off.
Don't forget to focus on them shades. Don't forget to focus on them glasses. Remember, later on, we're playing I Spy. The hell is that? Is that a pack of top ramen on the table? Back to the situation.
The deep end, that was not normal. That ain't bronchitis, bitch. That's cool.
That was, and I was.
If that's cuckoo, that's fine.
No. I want to correct a lot of people that keep saying cuckoo and all that. Please, people, 2 people lost their lives. The couple, they committed suicide. So we have to be careful how we read people about being mentally ill. And I was not mentally ill. I was sleep deprived. If you have to call it something, it's like the trucking syndrome, where truck drivers don't get no sleep and get behind the wheel and get in a crash. When you're sleep deprived, sleep is very important. I was only getting 2 hours of rest. So if I'm high, drunk, okay? And so I was saying a lot of stuff out of a whole not good, not just good. I was not good at that time. No, I wasn't.
So you're gonna make this, you're gonna blame this one.
Look into the glasses, look into the shades. What is that, a gallon of milk? That's an empty carton of milk on the table. What is that? What is that? Is that a studio? Is that the oven? Is he doing a video on top of the stove? I don't know. What y'all see? Come on, y'all. Give me some hashtag. Hashtag what y'all see. Hashtag what y'all see in the shades, okay? Because there's been a lot of allegations as to the way that Wiley setup is and the way that Wiley lives in his house and his bathroom, okay? Get into the setup. What is that? Is he holding a phone? I see food on the table. I see empty banquet. Is that an empty banquet box? I don't know what's going on. Okay. But give me some hashtags. Hashtag what you see. Okay. Period. Back to the situation.
You're gonna look, bitch. I'm not now. See, you're gonna think I'm being funny.
Listen, bitch, I almost told you to look me in my goddamn eye, bitch, but I know that was read. So I'm not going to tell you that. But look as close as me in my goddamn eye as you possibly can, bitch. You're going to really tell me they deprived and I'm supposed to move on. And I'm supposed to trust you because you're full of shit. You want me to trust you and be your friend again. You want because you wouldn't have done this. And you really
again. See, a lot of you guys really need to do the research.
Okay.
I was sleep deprived.
Girl, okay.
Y'all have to understand, once you're sleep deprived, it's just like you've been drinking tequila. So again, we have to look at what I was at. I was not at a good space. I can get a letter from my doctor. I have to put out a public statement regarding what I had. I don't mind releasing my medical.
Hold on, y'all. We have a call in. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's good?
I'm echoing. Or is it going to be like that?
It's echoing right now?
For me, yeah, I guess I can hear what I'm saying.
Oh, you know what? I'm too close to my phone. Hold on 1 second. How about now?
Hello?
Yeah.
I think I'm fine now.
Okay. All right, so
Girl, hello?
So I'm here. It's the Lituation. This is the home of the Lituation where we keep it lit. I'm the official. This is the official King Payne, and we have ARMON Wiggins on the phone. What's good?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Bitch, I'm like really watching this.
Yes.
And I'm like gagging because I forgot about this. Like I didn't even know that you had got into all these things. And like, girl, I feel so stupid because it's like everything that I went through then, bitch, I'm going through now. And I'm just saying thank you because I didn't know you was going to go full this and do this. I'm saying thank you because it's like, bro, I forgot about this whole video. And the fact that you're putting this out, I'm just grateful because I know some people are not going to believe it or whatever the case may be. They're going to gut fight because they just don't like me. And, you know, I wasn't going to call in because I knew this was going to get them particularly ammo to, you know, make a video, make this about me. But at the same time, it's like, as I'm sitting here looking at this shit, yo, this is not even about content anymore. This is not even about, I don't give a damn who follows them, who supports. This shit is like my life, where it's like, this nigga is like obsessed. And like, I genuinely am like, wish I would have never met this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I regret it every day because I'm like, what is it that you want from me? Like, you burned me, you crossed me over and over. And because I don't want to be around you, you are like, you won't leave me alone. Like, I just don't get it. Like, and I hate is such a strong word, but I'm like, watching this back 5 years ago, and then looking what's happening right now, I hate to say this, but I'm like, at the point where I'm like, bitch, I literally hate this man.
Hashtag hate. Okay, hate is such a strong word.
But you know, but I'm not even, but this is not even like on some real shit. This is not even like, you know, content. I'm literally over here like, bitch, like I'm over here like, bitch, I'm you know, I'm borderline emotional because I'm just like, girl, like, what the fuck do you want? Like, bitch, and then like you would sit there and lie and lie and lie. And then it's like when I try to get away from you, you don't want me to get away from you. It's so weird. Like, what do you want from me? And I think now that people, when they go back and watch this, He's saying everything. He apologized. He's admitting everything. He's admitted on many occasions. He's been jealous of me. He's lied on me. Tried to stop me from growing. Like all these things. And all I've done has been me. He even said in the video that I had been there for him. He apologized. You're playing the video.
Mm-hmm.
And people will still say that I'm jealous of him or I don't want him to grow. No, I don't care what you do. I don't want to be affiliated with you. Then he's saying, say my name, say my name. What do you get off of me saying your name? I don't care about you. Bitch, I don't give, at this point, I like watching this, I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, bitch, I don't care if you live or die. Just leave me alone.
Okay, on period. Definitely leave you alone. Why do you think that he keeps putting your name in his titles constantly?
Well, because he thinks that is bothering me. It is bothering me, but I think it's more so because see, a lot of the people on YouTube, YouTube is a big platform, right? So everybody has an audience. So he'll have an audience. So and there's a portion of his audience that don't like me for their own personal reasons. So he gets paid more by talking about me. He gets support from talking about me. And again, his biggest thing is some sort of validation from me. Like he doesn't give a damn about Tasha K, Storm, anybody. Like his thing is like making sure Armon knows who he is, or making sure he gets the same deals as me, or trying to infiltrate my audience. But this is not even about an audience. I've been doing me from the beginning. I don't care. You can have this shit, bitch. I'm always gonna be fly. I've been a fly nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be a fly nigga whether you have followers or not. Nigga, I'm dope as fuck. That's just what it is. But I don't get it, Mike. I really don't. And it's like, it's unfortunate because I give up. Like I'm at the point where it's like, girl, talk about me, bitch. Like you're gonna talk about me all you want, whatever. But I'm glad I have videos like this, and I still have these kind of receipts. So if ever, because if he stays consistent, he'll grow. And if he rides me, he'll grow. He'll get places. But we'll never work together because I will first of all have it in contract, but then I'll have proof like this, like, yo, this man, and then as much as videos and this, like every day, like it's 2 or 3 videos that he makes a day about me. Even if I'm not in the title, he'll make the conversation about me. At this point, there's nothing I can do.
Absolutely. So you made it clear that you don't want to work with this person. You put it in contracts. You don't want to be anywhere around him. You want nothing to do with this person. Okay. And there's a lot of allegations out right now about this person, about being sexually inappropriate. Now, I'm going to ask you, was he ever sexually inappropriate with you? I know you said you never met him, but in conversation?
No, he's not. He was never sexually inappropriate with me in conversation. It was more so the lies saying that we messed around. You know what I'm saying? Like, or we slept together, like lies and say we met. Like he would say like lies like that, and it's like it's creepy. Like I would never want to be in the same room with this person just because not like y'all have to understand. See, a lot of people on YouTube, they just see in the last year and a half, and they think that, oh, we don't like our mom because of this, so he doesn't like Wiley because of this, that, and the third. No, y'all have to understand the videos that you're playing, bitch, what's the date on that, Mike?
Give me un momento.
Just to show you your date. What's the date on that?
It says 3 years ago.
Bitch, so mind you, but we met like in 2015, so this has been going on for almost 5 years, at least 3 years, like he's been, like, and then after that, I came back cool with him.
I remember.
I was cool with him again, and look what he's doing now. And that was the last straw. Look how angry I was there. Look at what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing that I've been saying. This has nothing to do about you. I mean, like, oh, I didn't want him to grow. I've been saying, why did you go and work with people or try to go align yourself with people that hate and get upset. I was saying this 3 years ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I said the same thing to him last year or whatever year it is when we fell out. He always does that. But then he'll go and play this fucking mental mind fuck on people and have them thinking that a bitch gotta be pressed about him. No, motherfucker, like I'm a human being. The bitch keeps talking about me every fucking day, yo. I don't give a fuck about this nigga. Like, I don't understand what niggas don't understand. This nigga stopped breathing today. I hate this motherfucker, yo. I wish I would have never fucking met this nigga in my life. I swear to God, bro. I regret it every fucking day, nigga.
Absolutely. Well, Armon, as far as the accusations go, because there's been a lot of accusations, there's a lot of people saying a lot of things about Wiley. Do you think that any of the allegations are true?
Hell yeah. I think some of that shit is true.
Absolutely. You know, you have your own experience with Wiley. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just detailed, you know how he's a liar and how he backstabbed you, and you know how you feel bad that you ever allowed him to stab you in the back more than once. Do you feel like you are a survivor?
No, bitch, I'm still being antagonized. I'm the fucking a survivor. You not hear the fucking irritation in my voice? No, I'm being antagonized in a different way. There are levels of this, and this is where I'm saying, like, bitch, are you in love with me? Like, why won't you leave me alone? Like, the nigga was doing a Tasha K video just now.
Yes, I
online,
see.
and turned it into making it about me.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Why the fuck is everything about me?
Everything's about you. He's so pressed about you that he doesn't have the time to address the situation at hand. I need Wiley to call in. I need Wiley to explain himself. The world wants.
I would literally have to put it in my contract, not because I don't like him, but because I would be fearful for my life to be around him, because I feel like, girl, what was he trying to do to me? Because the way you're so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, bitch, I would have to whoop your motherfucking ass. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to whoop his ass. Because I don't, like, the level of obsession is like, it scares me. Like, I will go to jail if I met this nigga, because I don't know what he would do if he got to see me in person. I would have to fucking fuck him up.
Definitely. I think that it would be very unpleasant and a very awkward situation if you guys were stuck in the same room or even an elevator or a closet together. Hold on.
Yeah, girl, I didn't really want to make this about me, because you know they're going to make this about me. I didn't want to take away from your moment. But I was just like, girl, I just couldn't believe. Like, I just got over here irritated that I even let myself even get involved with that. And I'm genuinely like, I'm disgusted. You know why I'm disgusted? Because here's the thing, like, I'm realizing that, wait a minute, we're 3 to 5 years in, and it's not godly. That's the creepy part.
Absolutely. And can you explain how you felt when you found out that, you know, almost every video on his Facebook has your name in the title, and almost every video on his YouTube has your name in the title?
Weird to me. That was so creepy. And you're the one.
Yeah, I had to point it out because, you know, I do have access. And I went on there to do like some research and stuff. And I was like, almost every video has your name in the title. I don't know which video to watch.
You don't think that's weird? So if you asking me, am I a survivor? Fuck no. I'm only a survivor because I've never met that motherfucker, but who knows? Because who knows what he would say if he met me? You know what I mean? Like, what would he say? What would he tell people? What lie would he say? You know what I mean? Like, I've literally listened to him lie and have sex with people, and you know what I mean? And he would post, you know, with penises and stuff on his website. It's like weird shit, yo.
Absolutely. You know, I too wonder what he would say if
then he would say shit like he would have a threesome with me and my boyfriend. Like, you've never even met me and my nigga. You don't even know what my nigga looks like. That's weird.
That is weird. What do you think about him selling his own sex tape?
Honestly, I don't know. I just want him to leave me alone. I don't give a fuck if he give it away.
Have you seen the tape?
Bitch, hell no. I'm not serious. Listen, the only reason why I even know what he's doing is because he's involving me. If it's not about me, I don't watch it. I don't care. I don't pay attention.
Absolutely.
When I tell you, I just wish he would leave me out of it. I don't understand what from me.
Do you think that
I don't know what he wants.
Do you think that his channel would be growing if he did not use your name?
Yeah, I think it could grow. I think it probably would grow further, but he's into the instant gratification. I think it's something in him where he feels like he needs some validation, like he wants me to, I don't know, recognize him. But it's like I don't owe you that. Just like he says, he doesn't owe me any loyalty. I don't owe you anything, bro. I don't owe you to say your name. I don't owe you to go on my platform and discuss you. I don't like you. I don't fucking like you. I want you to be over. But honestly, I'm at the point where I just give up, bitch. If I ever had to was in the same facility, bitch, I would get a restraining order. I'll have it in my contract. He's gonna do it, and he's gonna be expected to talk about me. It's unfortunate. It creeps me the fuck out. It's really, really weird. It's nasty. I don't like it. It's very uncomfortable. There's nothing really I can do about it. So it just is what it is. I just wish I'd never fucking talk to him.
Wiley's always talking about lawyers and stuff over there. Have you ever been contacted by any lawyers? He says that you owe him money. Can you clear any of that up?
Hell no, I ain't been contacted with no lawyer.
As far as owing him money for his likeness, anything?
Bruh, I've never owned him. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's lied. We've never talked money.
Were you even making money at that time on YouTube and stuff like that?
No, the whole key was, girl, he jumped the gun so bad that it was before a bitch was even making money. He was saying that I was owing him super chats, but before we even knew, bitch, you didn't get super chats right away. You have to wait 30 days until the shit added up to $100. You feel me? But he was just so ready to flip, and he's so thirsty for a platform, and it's so, so thirsty to get attention. He was like, and the thing was this, manipulated it from the beginning because he's had a vendetta against me ever since the family interview, which he made me do. And then it's like, he tried to make it seem like we was cool after, but he really, really wasn't, because he was a guest talking to his cousin Tank, so he was planning on doing this weird shit. So his thing is, he has a vendetta against me since I interviewed his mom, which he told me to do. I don't know. I just wish the nigga would just, get to you, bitch, and dissipate. I just don't fuck with you, bro. I just don't. I don't know. I just think it's weird. And it's unfortunate. And it's past not wanting subscribers to subscribe to him. I don't give a fuck who subscribes to the nigga. I don't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? Because me and you, for sure, and others with common sense, we can all hear and see what's going on.
Absolutely.
So listen, if him getting a platform and being successful and going if that's going to let him leave me alone, bitch, let me go ahead. Let me give you what you need, girl. Here, you can have it, because I don't give a damn about you. I'm not in competition with you. I hate you.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, is there anything else? I know that you said a lot.
I just said so. I know, sure. What? No, you did a good job. I didn't even realize that you was. I
know. I'm about to say you starting to feel like we talking.
Like, girl, I got irritated.
Yeah. That's why I said, I feel like we're talking in real life. You just kind of venting right now. I was saying, anything else you want to get off your chest?
Yeah, because it's like, it's past the extra shit, yo. It's past that. It's more like a bitch. Like they try to use everything I fucking do. Oh, you went on his channel and interviewed. Bitch, I went on his channel and interview to tell him, listen, I don't have a problem with you. You will grow. You will be successful. But the thing is, I just don't want to fuck with you. But let's not drag each other. That's why I went on his platform. I didn't go over there to be cool. I went over there to tell you to your face, listen, I don't have a problem with you. I want you to grow. You business country, but I just don't want to fuck with you. They completely ignored that and just, he's jealous of me. He don't want me to. It's like, what the fuck? Motherfucker, I went there to tell you I don't like you.
Well, Wiley feels like you owe him some money. So, do you feel? Because I feel like he used your name so much.
It's bigger than money. You think this is about the money?
What is it? It's about the clout.
I don't know. I feel like honestly, I think he's a fan, and I think he might be obsessed.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say, I think he's obsessed.
He feels some type of him anymore.
But why do you think that he's obsessed? You think that he's obsessed because he likes
you,
or because
he likes me? He likes what I do. He like the nigga likes what I do, and I think he knows that I'm going to be successful. And I think that he feels like I was just waiting in, and he feels like I got away. So what he wants to do now is attach himself to me because he feels as though, well, he doesn't want to get left behind because he's been trying to do this so long, and people have come and gone and passed him and did this or whatever. So he feels with his own demons. Now, for me, he tries to attach himself to me because he sees that I'm on my way. And we've had a rapport at some point, so he's trying to use that. So he's hoping to ride me until into success. And it's like that's not it. Like that's weird.
Yeah, because what's for you is for you, and what's for him is for him. Like it's not gonna work. ARMON is not gonna work for him. So. Yeah, he should definitely focus on his brand more and trying to be himself more and stuff. I always say he nitpicks at other platforms and steals like little things from other creators and takes it and trying to make it his own. Like he needs to focus on being original.
I agree. And it's just, and I feel like the biggest piece is he knows what he's doing, and a piece of him knows that when he burns the bridge, like he thinks that this is the way that it should work, and he feels like, oh, I can just go and I'm just gonna troll people, and it is what it is. That's why I'm just like, and when people have issues like that, there's nothing you can do. They're going to obsess over you. That's why he doesn't acknowledge you.
Have you ever?
He feels like you're beneath him. Right, in subscribers, but he acknowledged if he drags me by me even doing this gives him a platform, and it's just like, why would you want a platform based off of like this is beyond commentary at this point. This is just like stalker shit, like antagonizing, and it's like, and then but at the same time, I can understand if you just like ARMON is fucking trash and I can't stand him, but no, the antagonizing comes from a place of you're mad that I don't want to work with you because the minute that I say then it's like you'll leave me alone. So that's when it becomes crazy because you're not even dragging me because you don't like me. You're dragging me because you love me and I don't want to work with you.
Absolutely. Well, we all know that.
But I don't want to work with you because Mike, you're literally playing a fucking audio from 3 years ago of him jealous, envious, always doing weird shit. Absolutely. And untrustworthy shit. Like, who wants to deal with a fucking psychopath psychopath that's always doing for attention. Who wants to fucking be affiliated with a bitch that has no loyalty? Who wants to be fucking with a nigga that's crazy? And like, if a person don't understand that, then you motherfuckers are stupid.
Period. Periana.
And that's what I don't get. And this, people think this is about him being canceled and this. I don't give a fuck what the man do. Like I said, I don't give a shit if the man stop breathing tomorrow. Leave me alone. That's all I want. I don't care how much money you get. I don't give a fuck how far you get with TV. So only reason why I'm even paying attention is because he keeps mentioning my name. I don't give a fuck what he do. I don't care about him. Nothing. I hate that I know him.
And you know, Wiley, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why he's obsessed so much over following, because you know, we all can see that following doesn't make a big difference. You know, I have less followers than him, but I get more views and more likes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to gain a following, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be out here acting crazy or penny toller and you know, luring men in with your platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? And it's getting to the point where, you know, something needs to happen. I think he needs to register as a sex offender. Do you?
Yeah, and I think what needs to happen. Everybody needs to come together, and we got these clips. Even if I have, like, now that I'm watching this, I'm gonna have to all of my clips in case we ever have to go to court or go, if I have to really file some shit on him, I'm going to have to go through all his videos, get it off, organize everything, and put it together and really and present that in fucking court.
Yeah, because that was my next question.
So, you know, and I think that's what I think that it may have to get to that point.
Yeah, that was my next question. Have you ever considered legal action?
Online, but I may have to look into it.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's what my next question was. Have you definitely looked into legal actions? You should look into the legalities of all of this to see. I think that he may owe you some money. Why, you know, why he's always hollering, oh, you owe him. He's going to use your name so much, have made so much money off of your name, that at this point, I think that he needs to be cutting you a check.
Yeah, so I'll look into it. Like, I don't like the chick false who said, oh, I'm going to get me a lawyer, this and the third. And, you know, I need to look and see what I can do because he lives somewhere. This is on the internet, but I do need to figure out legally if there's something that I can do because it's very uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
But okay, Mr. King Bang, I'm gonna let you continue doing your show. Call me later. I just need to get that off there because I'm like, bitch, I'm watching it and I'm like getting in my feelings again because I'm like, damn, I hate that I even let myself fall back into it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I get it, man. I definitely get it. So thank you so much for calling in. We really appreciate you. Look, everybody drop some bombs and bells in the comments right now for the Armon Wiggins Show. Thank you so much for calling in. And if you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys all do, but you guys can find him right here on YouTube and all across social media.
Somebody said Armon did the same thing that Tasha K. See, this is where you talk about the YouTube stuff. This is not the same.
Definitely not the same.
This is not the same. Me doing commentary on Tasha K when she's affiliated with a celebrity is one thing. I don't talk about Tasha K every day. Me and Tasha K were not, according to her, real friends. We never passed where, bitch, I haven't been talking about Tasha K for 5 fucking years straight. I haven't made 10, 30 videos every fucking day about Tasha K. What are we talking about? I talk about Tasha K when she said shit like she told Nicki Minaj to work with Megan Thee Stallion. That's pop culture. I talk about Tasha K when she's in a lawsuit. That's pop culture. I do commentary based off of Tasha K's celebrity news. I don't just sit there and talk about Tasha K doesn't want me to grow. Tasha K is jealous of me. Tasha K is this. Tasha K is this. Tasha K. Oh my God. But I still want to work with you, Tasha K. Still work with me, Tasha K. We should work together, Tasha K. Oh, Tasha K. I don't go and stalk her shit.
Absolutely.
I don't have private pages where I'm following Tasha K.
And I think it goes into what you were saying.
I don't see what the bitch is doing unless y'all send it to me.
I think this goes into what you were saying when you were talking about
Stop
levels.
saying that this is the same.
Yes. So this is what you were saying when you were talking about levels. Like, this is not the same. You and Tasha K are on different levels, just as Wiley is on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same. Like, the way that he's reporting on you and, you know, and attaching himself to you it's not the same thing.
It's not the same. I don't look for things to attach Tasha K. I don't look for commentary to attach myself to Tasha K. You know, he looks for people to attach himself to get to me. He's literally trying to help me through my radio and Riley.
Absolutely. And I've seen that.
This is not the same, yo.
It's not the same.
And when people are not understanding, me and Tasha K fell out and we're dragging each other. Me and Daytime never were friends and we were dragging each other. Me and Wiley, as you could see, we were cool. We go back all the way on Facebook. And this is not the first merry-go-round, bitch. I tried over and over and over and over to give this motherfucker a chance after chance. You're watching a video right now, you stupid bitch. You're watching a video of the man literally saying he lied on me. He apologized. I never lied on Tasha K. I never tried to stop Tasha K's bad. I never did any weird shit. So this is not the same, you ignorant, dumb motherfucking bitch.
Absolutely. Well, things are getting heated over here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much.
Like these people be trying to make this shit the same. It's not the same.
Absolutely. I get it. It's definitely not the same. It's not the same. And I remember there was a time where, you know, Wiley would be just creating content on you. You wouldn't be doing that to be at home with feet kicked up, watching TV, and then there'll be a video that he done put out and just made up everything in the video.
Yeah.
So we all know that he's a liar. He's a habitual liar. A lot of people are speaking out on him. And, you know, I think that it's cool that we're coming together to, you know, to expose him, because the people need to know. The world needs to know. We need to know who we're dealing with, what we're dealing with, and exactly what can happen if we make this person upset.
Yeah. And I hope everybody gets this recording. And I hope everybody goes and make a video and use this recording, because guess what, bitch? I want this audio to go viral so y'all know personally that I can not stand this motherfucker. So replay it, because if I ever have to go to the police, bitch, I want y'all to hear the distress in my voice. I want this motherfucker to leave me alone. I hate this motherfucker. I don't like him. I don't talk about it. I regret the day that I ever met this nigga. So, yeah, so do commentary on that. Make all the videos you want. Please.
Absolutely. Well,
okay,
thank you.
So, I'm out of here.
Yeah, thank you for calling.
I'll talk to you later, bitch.
Okay, bye. Talk to you later. Thanks for calling in. Okay, well, that was the ARMON Wiggins Show. Okay, he just called. He kept it lit with us. He dropped a lot of tea on us. He don't like Wiley, as you can see. He said he hates Wiley, and he wants everybody to take this video, cut it up, make other videos, and share it. He wants everybody to know that he don't like Wiley, and that, you know, Wiley is obsessed. He's a stalker. And, you know, his behavior is unacceptable, okay? He needs to be in an insane asylum or something. Okay? Period. Oh, wow, that was lit. I wasn't even expecting that interview like that. Shout out to ARMON once again. You guys were here for that. We got the call-in number at the bottom of the screen. For call-ins a little later. Let's go ahead and how much longer do we got in this video? Let me see. Let's go ahead and finish the video up. It's 7 minutes, and then we'll play I Spy. We'll check the inbox, and then we'll get out of here, because we've been live for like 2 hours. Okay, so let's keep it lit. Somebody hashtag lit. Hashtag lit in the comments. Everybody hashtag lit, because we keep it lit over here.
records, just like Portia Phaedra said. You can't dispute the facts. So maybe I need to present my evidence. The same evidence.
Asian. When you
I would put out a public statement regarding what I had. I don't mind using my medical records, just like Portia Phaedra said. You can't dispute the facts. So maybe I need to present my evidence. The same evidence I present you of being HIV. But unfortunately, that did not get the bigger news. It went totally left. I just went there to clear my name. Said about alternative facts. But unfortunately, we are here because we were beefing. And again, I'm sorry. We can still be friends. That's one thing. We ain't kill each other. We ain't beat each other up. We just had some social media beef.
No. We can have anything. You attack me on Twitter. You attack me on Instagram. You attack me on backup pages, Wiley pages. I paid it. So we can have anything. We thought you were fucking out of your mind. You were gonna fight me, bitch. That wasn't bronchitis. That was weeks later. You said
They got to restart the video. That's why there's an echo. Give me just one moment. What's good, everybody? This is the home of the lituation. I'm the official King Pang, and we keeping it lit. Drop some crowns in the comments. Hold on. Give me just 1 second to pull that video back up. Shout out to the 200 people that was here, okay? Make sure that you guys are hitting that like button, showing YouTube that y'all rocking with the official King Pang and the home of the lituation. Give me just one moment. Here we go. I have to pull it back up because, I don't know, for some reason when I go in and out, there'll be like an echo like that, so. Just one moment, y'all.
Will I be on? Absolutely miss you as a friend. Have I thought about, goddamn, there's a time that I need to call you. And I was like, oh, fuck. I will call Wiley at this very moment and see what's going on. No, I felt that way.
Remember, y'all, we playing I Spy.
The way that you jumped out the window, I would have much rather you call you, bitch. I'm not feeling you. And you could have been with the cuckoo shit. But once you started teaming up and making lies, then I was like, okay, girl, I can't trust her because if you're my friend, I don't give a fuck if you live with me, you live next door, or you 2,000 miles away, bitch. When you're growing in a business and you know me, you know the platform I have. You know people love me, they love to hate me. You know these bitches can't take me. You know a lot of these bitches are mad. You know they think that every opportunity that I have, they want to take it away. You know a lot of these watch the video till after the video, but the bitches is still watching. You know I have mad bitches that follow me. And so for you, you know I have bitches that don't want to see me win. You know this. We discussed this. You know there's bitches out there that take my shit and adapt it as it's their own.
They do. About this. Yes, we did.
So for you, so you know it's hard for me to trust people. So for you to go ahead and do what you did hurt me because I'm like, God damn, we could even have a regular issue. Now all of a sudden you're just like those opportunity ass bitches. You're gonna take my shit. You're gonna be mad if you know what I mean.
And I think a And a lot of people I've talked to in these
Wait, hold on. There's some dusty hoes in the comments. Where they at?
Still honored you. I still
Where they at? Where the dusty hoes at? We don't do the hold on. We definitely don't do the dust over here. We don't do the dust over here. Where the dusty hoes at? Let's show them where to go. Who the dusty one? Let me know. Drop their name so I can block their ass right now. Who being dusty? Who being dusty? Just raise your hand so I can get your ass up out of here. All the dusty ones that way. That way. We don't do dust over here. Here, y'all can watch. You can watch whatever you want, but you can't comment whatever you want. You can watch, but don't comment. Okay? If you got a dusty comment, the dust will get you blocked. Okay? This is a dust-free zone. If we don't mess with dusty bitches, okay? We cleans up over here, okay? Period. We cleans up over here, okay? Y'all need to go help Wiley clean up, okay? Y'all need to go help Wiley clean up or do something over there. Y'all see? Look into these shades, okay? Don't come over here hating, okay? When your man's house looks like a haunted balcony. Don't come over here hating when your man's house looks like a dumpster truck. Don't come over here hating when your man's house looked like it was hit with a septic tank. Don't come over here hating, okay, when your man's house, somebody stumped a mud hole in his motherfucking head in the house. Broad daylight. People watching, okay? Stop playing with me. Go help your man's clean up. Fuck out of here. Ain't no dust? Ain't no dust? Y'all got it. My mom's probably got it up out of here already. Back to back. Yeah, we got serious allergies over here. That's why we don't play with the fucking dust. Fuck is going on? Back to the story.
And book the Freaky Boys in Chicago for Chicago Black
Pride.
Dust
over here.
I still was doing my to help you as a friend. I felt as though what I did on social media was wrong. It's no excuse that I can use that you would accept. Only thing I can say is I'm sorry, and I'm asking for your forgiveness because of that. Because I can't take it and erase what happened. Only thing I can do is build for a better future for us.
So my question is, did you lie? I don't believe about the listen. I will know right now if we can move on after this last statement. Did you prove about what happened in Chicago?
No, that is still what it is. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
No, we don't have to talk about it at all. But I just want to know
that was real, and that was real. And shout out to the folks that did the research. You know, unfortunately, they don't have these big, massive platforms they get to play. But that was the truth. Because if it wasn't, I would still be in Chicago, not in Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Dallas, and I can't wait for June 10th. But not here in Dallas. I was still in Chicago. Unfortunately, there was a lot of things going on, and legally about it, I can't talk about it.
Legally, I don't give a fuck about it no more. So I'm done.
Me either. I don't care either. I'm planning for the future here in Dallas to talk to the promoters on my show, building a podcast. It's a lot of things that I'm trying to do. And I looked up to you, and I still do, and I still support you, regardless.
So here's my thing. So say we moved on. I have to be ready for a wear out?
No, at that particular time, no.
Like, that's what I'm thinking about. If you don't get enough rest, bitch, you don't want to attack me?
Remember where I was at. I was
Hold on. Share this live right now. Give me 1 second because the people from Dallas are in the building. Just give me 1 second because, bitch, it's a lot going on.
Nobody else that way.
I'm just trying to figure out hashtag bronchitis. Hashtag I was sleepy. Because that's supposed to make sense. Share this video and hashtag I'm sleepy. Hashtag this, share this video and hashtag I have bronchitis. And we'll be right back.
Okay, on period. Periana to the period. So that was the video. Okay. ARMON and Wiley going head to head, and ARMON exposing Wiley for the snake that he is. Okay. So if you like that video, there's a lot more videos to come. I mean, like the email, okay, the tip line, survivingwiley@gmail.com has been, filling up. Okay. People have been submitting emails. I've been getting an overwhelming response, like I said, and I'm here to take a stand. I'm here to stand up for the little boys and the girls, and I'm here to stand up for our grandmas, you know what I'm saying, and the little LGBT boys coming up, you know what I'm saying. I'm here to bring awareness to a situation that's running rampant in the world today, okay? And it's not a virus, okay? It's not a virus. It's sex predators, internet sex predators, okay? And I'm here to uncover a part of the problem, the Marquise Wiley Show. Did you guys like today's show? Drop some crowns in the comments. So we're getting ready to check the email, but before we check the email, let's get into this I Spy, okay? Wasn't that a good show? Shout out to the ARMON Wiggins Show, okay? And shout out to the person that sent me that link, okay? Remember, we're keeping all of our sources anonymous, okay? Period. Okay, so this was some video. So these are the glasses. Remember the glasses? We playing I Spy, okay? I got some better pictures. But look, it even looked like, the reason I'm showing these pictures right here, because at times of the show, it looked like ARMON was trying to see what was in the glasses. Look at him. He looked like he's trying to see what the hell is going on in them shades. Like he's looking at the camera like. So, and look at that grill. Look at that grill. His teeth all stacked up like Domino's chips. Like, that is disgusting. He need to get some kind of dental care, or he just needs to get somebody to knock all that shit out his mouth, because that is ridiculous. I'd be so upset if my teeth look like that. He got the teeth, the nasty face. And look, if this is for all those who don't know what Wiley looked like, because a lot of people was asking, what does he look like? What does he look like? Well, he's greasy, he's fat, he's lame, he's disabled, okay? He's tall, he's very tall, like 6'3" and heavy. He got so heavy on us, okay? While he was over there talking all that shit, he way fatter than he was last year. Just fat, with his fat ass, fat and ugly. It don't make no sense to be that damn fat and ugly. We talking shit about people. Nigga look like a wounded animal. Cross-eyed, wildebeest looking. Cross-eyed, cross-dressing, disabled, just a big mess. Just a whole bundle of confusion. His mama said it was wrong, and the Lord said it was wrong. That's why his face looked like that. That's why his eye is permanently cocked to the side like that, okay? That's why his breath is set up like that, and his camera is through. But back to I Spy. So during this time while we're playing I Spy, I'm going to need everyone to basically be hashtagging what they see in the photo, and the best hashtag wins, okay? Best hashtag wins. Best hashtag wins. Okay, so this is a close-up of the glasses. We got a close-up of the glasses. What's in the glasses? Come on, y'all. What's in the glasses? And I'm going to highlight the hashtags. And best hashtag wins. King, please don't say his face looked like it. His face definitely looked like a skid mark, okay? So he said I cannot. He said Wiley looked like he does not take baths. Definitely don't. Who's China Doll? Let me go ahead and block her dusty ass. Talking about my dress look dusty. Bitch could never. Pussy hoe could never, bitch. I just washed my dress yesterday, hoe, while you upset. And my dress don't ever get dusty because I'm a hairstylist and I do my own. Okay? I do my own light up, my own fade. I do my own free twist and my own style. Okay? Not only do I do my own, but I do everybody who is anybody else's hair in the valley. Okay? On period. If you're getting your hair done in the valley, you're getting your hair done by the official King Payne, or you walking around looking like a bum, bitch. Anyways, I digress. A bitch, a pussy hoe could never gonna sit up here and talk about my dreads is dusty. Girl, good night. Bitch, that's why your ass got blocked. Now you send your dusty ass in a corner. Bitch, go sit your ass down, bitch. Dusty hoe. Whew. So I'm highlighting the best comments, okay? What is in this room? Kia, 4:20 p.m. So when somebody said they see drugs on the table. Somebody said, did you say candy corn teeth? Definitely. Somebody said crack is whack, chicken wing body. Wow. Um, yeah, she had to go. She had to go. Anyways, what's in the picture? I see top ramen. I see top ramen packet. I see a carton of milk. Hold on, I got other pictures. I see empty carton of milk, empty glass, empty wine glass. I see one of those wall heaters, not a central heating, but one of those old school. And it looks like I see a heater. I see this oven. I see a lot of dust. There's a lot of dust, and an unusual amount of dust and ground. Look at the wall over here. You can see the mildew on the wall. The walls look wet and soggy. Wet and soggy. Like it's disgusting. Wow. Wow. That food looked like it's been sitting there for weeks. Somebody said, I see lost hopes and dreams. That's somebody said, I see a 24-inch TV computer. Somebody said, I see a gallon of milk, a gallon of spoiled milk, because the milk's supposed to be in the refrigerator. And he was on that live for hours. Wiley in love with Coco. I can't see nothing. It's dusty, thick layer of dust, very thick. Somebody said, I hate her. Oh, I hate it here. That's what it looked like in that picture. Somebody said, King Payne, King of Reads. Okay, on period. I can read. Okay, on period. Um, a room of desperation. I know that's right. A bunch of storage. Yeah, it looked like he living in storage. I don't see no air mattress. The air mattress must be deflated. Okay. Somebody said handcuffs. You see handcuffs? Okay. A portable radiator. What is a portable radiator, girl? Bum trash, nasty trap apartment. I know that's right. Okay, so I think that the best one was I see lost hopes in dreams. Lost hopes and dreams. Drop your cash app, okay? Drop your cash app. Somebody said an eviction notice. Somebody said it's the closet. Somebody said bum trashy nasty apartment. Okay. Yes, I see. So we're getting ready. We're getting ready to go ahead and check the inbox, the survivingwiley@gmail.com. Look, anyone with a tip on any information can email us at survivingwiley@gmail.com. If you see him out, okay, I'm warning you guys, I'm cautioning everyone, do not approach him. He is very dangerous. He has a circle of predators helping him. Um, he uses many profiles. Okay, he has many profiles in which he uses to catfish young men and children and grandmas alike. Okay, so check on your kids, check on your grandmas. Okay, he uses drugs and alcohol and all of the above. Okay, to knock out his prey. Okay, to put them to sleep. Okay, he uses his connections that he's made through his platform. Okay, and he said this outside of his mouth to solicit people for money and sex. Okay, so y'all beware. Okay, I'm cautioning everyone. If you follow him, beware, okay, because he uses his platform and he said this out of his mouth. I showed y'all this in the last video. He uses his platform to solicit people for money and sex, okay? So if you're following him, okay, y'all all are just eggs in the basket, okay? You guys are sitting ducks, okay? You're the next wing that's going to get plucked, okay? He just hasn't got to your name yet, or you don't fit his acquired taste. Remember, he likes little boys, LGBT twinks, and grandmas, okay? So you probably just don't fit his taste. But nonetheless, this is a serious matter. Like I said, I'm just uncovering the situation as it unfolds. This man cannot be trusted, okay? Y'all see what he did to the library, to his family, to Wanaki Pro, to ARMON, and there's others. There's others. There's a lot of others, okay? I'm telling you. We're getting ready to check the inbox. of people bringing us all kind of tips and stuff. So, like I said, I'm not going to be revealing any sources, but we're getting ready to check that out. And yeah, if you're interested, if you're interested to find out who else Wiley has victimized, okay, stay tuned for part 4 airing later on tonight. Okay, I'm working on an exclusive interview with the victim, but there are videos available, and we will be taking a look at the video later on tonight. Okay. Again, we're creating a GoFundMe coming soon and a t-shirt, Surviving Wiley, coming soon. But before we get out of here, let's just check this inbox, okay, and see what's in there. Let me go and let me put the banner up too. So if anybody is wondering, anybody has any tips, that's the email dot right there, survivingwiley.com. And did the Savage produce her Cash App information or his Cash App information for the money for having the best hashtag as to what was in the room? Okay, what did they say? They said this is a room of, let me get back to it. That was so funny. That was so funny. That was a cool game I spy. Somebody said, he said, I see lost hopes and dreams in the room. So that was the best one. So if you just drop your Cash App, I will send you something. Okay. Because that was cool. You made me laugh. Yeah, lost hopes and dreams. This one, yeah. Okay. On period. Oh, you said you will. Okay, absolutely. Just let me know. You can also email me at theofficialkingpain@gmail.com. But you may have to go through some verification if you wait. So anyway, checking the email, survivingwiley@gmail.com. Hashtag surviving Wiley. Hashtag surviving Wiley. If you're ready to get into some things, we're checking the email and we're keeping it anonymous. So, first email, let me see. It says the Wiley fight. The Wiley fight. So I guess Wiley was in a fight and they sent a link. If you would like to see why the Wiley fight, look, I've never seen it, but there's a link here. If you guys would like to see the Wiley fight, hashtag Wiley fight. Okay, so we can get into some things. The Wiley fight. Wiley should not be fighting with that limp leg like that. Okay. Somebody said not Wiley Weinstein. Yeah, Wiley Weinstein. Okay, on period. Someone said they so delusional. They over there saying Armon interviewed his mama behind his back. Definitely did not interview his mama behind his back. Hashtag Wiley fight. We pulling up the Wiley fight. They want to see it, and my fans get what they want. My people get what they want. Okay. So first thing in our inbox was a Wiley fight. Why would y'all send us the Wiley fight? But I guess we're accepting any and all information. Okay, and we're following all links and we're following all clues in every tip. We're following everything. So whatever you submit, you can submit it anonymous. Everything will be kept anonymous. We're just following. We're following the trails. Okay, we're staying on a bitch neck. Okay. So they said, give us tea. Give us tea. Okay, we're about to give you the tea. The Wiley fight coming up right now. Now, let me go ahead and share the screen. Have you guys seen this before? Because I've never seen it. Okay, here. So let's pull up the Wiley fight. This is ridiculous. He out here fighting people. Hold on. Make sure it's in the right place. The title is Marquise Wiley of the Wiley Show Crying. Okay, here is the video. This is the Wiley fight. Let's get into some things. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got your Cash App. S3 Falcon. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I send you something after the show. It's not gonna be a lot, but it's something. Thank you for your participation. Okay, this is the fight. What is going on here? That's Wiley in the blue shirt. I could tell. What? What? It looked like Wiley was getting his ass whooped. What did he say? Who's recording? Is that his cousin recording? Why he laughing like that? Can you guys hear it? Wiley screaming. Why are they laughing at him like that? That's fucked up. Now, I for one don't think this is very funny, but I mean, a lot of you may think this is entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, if you talk enough shit, I mean, you liable to get it. It don't matter if you disabled or what. It don't matter if you disabled. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. You better have them hands. You talking about some hands? You better be ready to throw them. Okay, I'm period. It look like some Dallas apartments y'all said. Wow. Wow. So while he was getting his ass whooped, okay, on period. So that's in the inbox. Okay. What else is in the inbox? Hashtag inbox. Hashtag inbox. What else is in the inbox? Somebody said, "Woo, child, the section 8 of it all." He definitely looked like he was in some low kind of income type of things. Okay. So then we got this. And I'm keeping my sources anonymous. Somebody said, "Hey, I just want to be anonymous." They said Wiley cousin Tank is on drugs and Wiley is not helping his cousin. So we all know about Wiley's cousin Tank, the one that he uses to help him catfish people, some of the profiles and stuff like that, and he helps to manage some of the profiles or whatever. Well, allegedly, his cousin Tank is on drugs on the streets of Dallas. Okay, I think this is the same cousin that helped Wiley when Wiley didn't have anything, and he's on drugs, and Wiley is not helping him. Why are you not helping your cousin? That's crazy. When you needed help, he was there for you, but now that you feel like you're a celebrity or whatever, you're so big, step off your high horse to look out for your cousin, to help him. Like he's out of you probably the person that drove him to doing drugs, because he was doing fine before you came around. See, that's your problem. Everything you touch turns to shit. He was doing fine before you came down to Dallas and ruined his life. Hashtag inbox. Okay? We're checking the messages on the inbox. Okay. Shout out to everybody sending us your stories and sending us these tips. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Somebody said, okay, Wiley lied on Jason Lee, and they sent some tea. Okay. This may need some further investigation. Okay. This may be a part 5. Okay. Wiley versus Jason Lee. Okay. Part 5. Okay. We'll get into it. It says Wiley posted and said Jason thanked him. Jason Lee made a video on YouTubers he liked. He said he did not. He said he did like Wiley until Wiley started trashing him because he did not acknowledge him. But Wiley said he did, and it was a lie. And they sent a receipt. Hashtag receipts. Hashtag receipts. Let me show y'all the receipt. They sent the receipt. Wait, hold on. That is okay to send a receipt, because again, we're not sharing our sources. Okay, I have to make sure that it was good. So here, boop, boop, boop. So this is a receipt right here where it says Breaking news, Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked thanked me for reviewing his book, Wiley Book Club, hashtag blah, blah, blah. That nigga know he can't read no damn books. Anyways, so there is that receipt. Y'all think I'm lying? We have the surviving Wiley Gmail account, and people are really submitting. There's a lot of people out there that have been victimized by this man. So back to the inbox. What's in here? What's in here? So here we go. And then we have a follow-up. Is that a follow? No, it's a whole nother. That's a whole nother person. But it's the Jason Lee thing, and they sent the video. They sent the video with the link from when Wiley. It says Wiley show respond to Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked. Okay, that's what it says. So I'll definitely get into that later. That may be a part 4, 5, 6. You never know. Well, part 4 is going to be tonight. Make sure you guys are here for part 4 because it's definitely going to be lit. Okay, period. So also in the inbox, it says, "Hi, King Payne. I'm here from the UK, London, watching your show. Why he needs to be locked up for abusing young men." Okay, thank you for that. All right. And there's some other things that need review. Okay, there's some new information that's coming in right now. All of these are messages that I glanced at, but the new messages, I'm gonna have to glance at them because you know what I'm saying. You got to be careful with the information that you let out. But shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone taking a stand. Look, if you have any information, reach out to the email. Okay, reach out by email, survivingwiley@gmail.com. Okay, daily we'll be checking the email and following up on tips. Okay. With that being said, that was Tip Watch. Okay, we just checked the tips, and find out who's next. Find out who's next. Find out who the next survivor is. Okay, on Surviving the Wiley Show, Part 4, and later on tonight. Again, we have a GoFundMe coming soon and a T-shirt coming soon that says Surviving Wiley. Okay, somebody said he had a board meeting with his team and they let go of a mob that called in and defended him. Wow, so he's letting go of his mobs because they're over here in my chat. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. You said for yourself. Your people can like who they like and go where they want to go. Okay? Mods included. You said your mods can go where they want to go and your mods can do what they want to do. How are you you're doing the same thing you accused Armand of? That's hypocrisy. You're a hypocrite. So now your mods can't come over here and your mods can't support the official campaign. Why not? Because you're trash? Because you're being dragged? He got me blocked over there, so I can't comment or nothing. Why he's I'm open for, we could call in and we'll call in, Wiley. Explain yourself. Because I think that's trash, and I would really like to get in contact with that moderator who he cut. Okay, whoever it is, feel free to reach out to the official campaign. We got you, man. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? You could come over here in this chat. There's a lot of love out here on these streets, especially within the Crown family. Okay, so don't feel away. There's somebody else out there that you can mod for. Okay, and period. Periana to the period. Okay, he let somebody go. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's because he's frightened and he's fearful and he's intimidated by the official campaign because I'm his direct competition. While he's trying to sit up and make like he's in competition with Armand, I'm his direct competition. And you know what? He brought this on himself because I wasn't competing. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do this for the bag. I don't do this for no coin. I was minding my own business, but he kept on poking at me, kept on making videos about me, kept on bringing me in. So worried about what I'm doing. So now I'm here and I'm worried and I'm concerned. I'm a concerned consumer now, and I'm bringing light to the situation. Okay, I'm bringing light to the situation. Now it is a very situation that is oftentimes overlooked. Okay, because it's hard to put your finger on an internet sex predator. Okay, but we're here and we work with some professionals. We're working with Perverted Justice. Okay, and they specialize in catching internet sex criminals such as the Marquise Wiley. So be on the lookout for that. We're not going to stop until he's fully registered as such. Okay. Oh, it's the Regina show. Regina, don't feel bad, girl. We love you over here. Call me out to the official campaign. Let's talk. I mean, I would really like to get you on the phone. We could talk about it and see what happened. Like what went wrong. So yeah, that's the number. Take it down. Contact me when you're available to talk, and we'll talk about it. We can talk about it. I see you here all the time, even before all this beef. You've been over here in my chat, and I just think that it's very unfortunate that he's a hypocrite like that, because he encourages you guys to follow who you want and mob for who you want, and be who you want to be. And then the moment that you go and you're over here on my channel and he sees you in the comments and you're commenting, he blocks you. You've been modding for him for years. You've been his sponsor. You've been his sponsor for years. You know what I'm saying? You sponsor his Marquita stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gave him synthetic on his, like, it's just crazy. So my heart goes out to you, man. Shout out to Naya for the 1999 super chat. We really appreciate the money. All of your donations go directly back into the platform. Also, shout out to those who have been sending me cash apps. Okay, my cash app is $ the official Kingpin. Again, I really appreciate it. That is untaxed money. YouTube does not tax that money, and I appreciate it even more so. And none of the funds are, you know what I'm saying? None of the funds are spent negligently. You know what I'm saying? All of the funds are put right back into my show. So just checking my cash app really quickly. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. This is the official. This is the home of the lituation where we keep it lit. So I'm about to get up out of here. This is another day of To Catch a Predator, Surviving Wiley. All the receipts that I've been presenting to you are all real. From that was his mother, that was his sister. You know what I'm saying? These people, I've never spoke to them before. I'm not coercing them to speak out. I don't have any influence over these people speaking out. You know what I'm saying? You are a victim, though. And if you have been affected by this man in any way, feel free to reach out to the email, as I stated. And you don't have to worry about anyone finding out, because, again, your information is not going to be shared with anybody. And I'm going to keep it to myself. Yes, To Catch a Predator. We're not going to stop until he's fully registered as a sex offender. And, we can all get updates and stuff online. He's definitely lurking in the bushes. Okay. Well, at this time, I'm about to get up out of here. This is the official Kingpin. This is the home of the lituation where we keep it lit. Shout out to you for being here and for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Your support goes a long way here in the kingdom. Remember, I rock with those that rock with me. I have some other videos planned today. I have an interview. Hopefully it goes off. You know what I'm saying? It seems like there's a war going on these streets. There's a war going on. It's this side versus that side. Now it's easy to draw the line in the sand. It's clear. We can see the sides forming. Okay, we can see the sides forming. Okay, it's time to pick a side. Okay, it's time to pick a side. Puriana to the Purier. Whose side are you on? You know what I'm saying? Whose side are you on? Because it's clear that, you know, even if you are neutral in the situation and you like us all, that being a neutral party, you're still going to be chastised. You know, you're still going to be punished for being neutral. You know what I'm saying? The Regina Hare Show is a neutral party. She don't got nothing to do with any of this. And Wiley be over there on his channel talking about, oh, you can follow, whoop, whoop, you can do whatever, whoop, whoop. And in the moment he catches Regina over here on my channel, he blocks her. She's been modding for him for years. She said 5 years or 5 years or more. And she's supporting. At first, she started out donating like you guys are doing, but then she started sponsoring him, which means she poured a lot of money into that man. And it's just unfortunate. Like I said, my heart goes out to her. Yes, the line is being drawn in the sand, and you can clearly see the size. Yes, the same thing that he's accusing you of. That's what I'm saying. The same. And in this video, I'm so glad I made this video, because in this video, you see time and time again contradicts himself. Everything that he's mad at other people for doing, he's done it, and he's doing it, and he continued to do it every day. Every day. The things that he's mad at other people about, he does it. He's doing it. He's a hypocrite. He's a sociopath. He's psychotic, and he needs help. Okay? He's doing all of this for attention, and you guys need to stop giving it to him. You guys need to stop feeding the monkey. You guys need to stop feeding the monkey. Okay? Stop. Stop. You guys have all read the sign zoo. That's where this man belongs. A zoo. And we're not stopping until he's registered. I'm not. Somebody said, I choose justice for victims of sexual assault. Exactly. And that's what I choose too. She picked a side. I picked my side too. I choose this. You know what I'm saying? I just lucked up and I ended up on the right side. You know what I'm saying? But had I lucked up and ended up on that side, I would have made my way over here. Okay. Because I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate on people. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no malice in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all of us succeed. So I would have still probably ended up over here. You know what I'm saying? Future said they all rats over there. You know, Wiley is a rat. So is Mob Radio. So is Riley. All of them rats. They all rats. Future said it. Don't make me pull the receipt, because I got it. I got the Future saying they all rats. They all rats. But I digress. Yes, he needs to be all registered before we stop. So anyway, I digress. This is the official campaign. This is the home of the situation. Hold on, let me make sure the music is ready. Where we keep it lit. I need to send 3 Falcons some money. Okay, on period. Oh, we getting text messages from who? Wiley ain't text yet, because he's scared. He's scared. Now, I didn't call into his show. I didn't call into the show many times while he tried to sit up over there and make like I haven't called into his show. I'm scared. Girl, I didn't call into your show plenty of times, baby. I didn't call into your show plenty of times, baby. I ain't no pussy hoe. When I call into your show, you so pussy. When I call into your show, you put me on mute. But and you always want to talk about this head-to-head, this head-to-head. What kind of head-to-head are we having if you got to put me on mute to have a conversation? But you're so intelligent. You're so savvy. You got mouthpiece to gab. How is it so when in order for you to have a conversation with me, the king, you got to mute me to get your point across? Because your points are not valid and you speak in circles and you're delusional. You're delusional. You're delusional if you ever think that you and I can go head to head and you will come out victorious. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. So like I said, this is the official King Pain. With the situation where we keep it lit. We done been lit for way too long. We're going on 3 hours. Let me get up out of here because I'm making this the way up. But tune in later for part 4. Until next time, bye.
You better bring your ass on. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money. There's money on the floor. 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 She decided, bitch, bring those to the floor. She run for that money, you know she a bore. Bend your knees, but she can take a look. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Break that, work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend your knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor. Give me some more. It's money on the floor. She's taking it all. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. There's 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 money on the floor. She like expensive shit. She got ass to get. She twerk that shit like she trying to pay the rent. She like passive trips, moving fast and shit. She love you a long time if you get a girl. Tip, twerk that, work that, break that, pop that, break that, wiggle that, wiggle that, bend them knees till you can't no more. There's money on the floor, she's taking it off. There's money on the floor, give me some more. There's money on the floor. 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 Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Break that, break that back, break that back. Bend the knee till you can't no more. It's money on the floor, she's taking it low. It's money on the floor, give me some more. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor.